Oh. Ugh. Hello. Morning. Caroline M. Get to fuck. Oh. I did it again. I did it again, you know. The username get to fuck. Of course, I didn't work this time because get to fuck's actually. Oh no, look, I should have said morning. Get to fuck Caroline M. Oh. I did it again, you know. Tune Pop Noun, Flutato, Para, Mr. Topper, Anusia, Velcro Muff, Rambo, Cheese Fist. Hello, good morning everybody. Good morning everybody to this morning's Morning Motivator. Hello, Emma's got a demon. VIP there, Gantonair, Chef, Hello Frumy, Chris, Joblobs, Astro Junk. Oh, there's that's a dark name there. I can't quite see who's that. Talama, there's got the Yoker remote, everybody. The Yoker remote is live. The Yoker remote is live. Everybody, the test. That's it there. The Yoker remote is live. The downside is, with the dark background, you can't quite make out the tires. But that's alright. That's alright. Brian, how do I do the Amazon Prime sub thing? You do it like this. That info right there. There's your Yoker. There you go, troops. I made you a Yoker pixel art bus. There you are. There you are. Sick jumper, bro. That's epic. Thank you very much, Cowabunga. Hype. I'm 44. I'm 44 years of age. I've not done my hair. I've not done my hair this morning. You can't actually tell the difference. Oh, morning everybody, what a morning motivator this is. What time was up to last night playing any fucking games, man? What time was up to last night playing any fucking games? Morning everybody, come on in. Come on in, we'll get the day started. Come on in and we'll get the day started. Keith says, easy seeing your girl does your clothes shopping. LOL. Remember, always put a wee space after the full stop so you don't get a link. Thank you. It's absolutely freezing it there. In fact, hold on. Scarf PNG. It's a wee scarf I could put on myself. No, don't get into all that. Don't get into all that shite. Don't get into all that. Right. Here we go. Morning everybody. Well, Joel says morning Limmy, night time here in Sydney, long day at work. now to relax and listen to your words of wisdom. You hear that? Thank you very much, Jules. Jules there has already finished his or her Monday working day. Bent Neck Lady, thank you very much for resubscribing for the second month. Thank you. Let's bring it here. Test. 1, 2. I got Christmas shopping today. How long have I got? 2 weeks max for everything to be here. I'll get rid of it later. Stop making sense, Limmy. Can I get my resub shout out? Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you very much for resubscribing. I don't know if you saw me last night on the stream, but I got through Sen's Fortress pretty much. I think that's a lot of Sen's Fortress done in 2 goes. First time I got killed was just a daffy thing. Right at the start. Second go, didn't get killed. Didn't get killed at all. Quincy asks, Limmy, do you like Christmas? I used to really like it. No, it doesn't really mean a lot to me. Doesn't mean a lot. Doesn't really mean a lot to me. Doesn't mean a lot. Christmas just doesn't work out for me. Was watching what do you call it? 'Cause You Don't Booze. Well, no, see, you know people. You know how there's people who go like that. Oh, fucking hate Christmas. Oh, I hate Christmas. And it's not because of all the presents they've got to buy and they've got to do that. They just, oh, fucking hate it. Oh, fucking lot of shit. All fake. I like all that. Sure it does. You have a son now. Gantinator. What you saying? He's saying that I should love... of course I love Christmas because I've got a son now and I live through him and I'm excited for him. You making me feel obliged to feel good because I've got a son, that can actually lead to a form of postnatal depression, I think. Oh, you must love Christmas, you know, having a son. You must love Christmas. Only a monster wouldn't love Christmas when they've got a wee Wayne. I mean, I hate the slow fade to resume. That's alright, Flemish Dog, you're not a subscriber, so you don't matter. Postnatal depression. No, I didn't give birth. I'm sort of joking. No, but all that, it's very important for your mental health to be completely honest with yourself. That's what I say. Do you know, I think lying to yourself and lying to other people is a big part in getting mentally unwell. Holding stuff in. Fuck myself. Fuck myself. Thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the Snowhead Yeti. Thank you very much. By the way, no, I mean I like Christmas and Hogmanay and everything. Hogmanay though really means fuck all to me these days. It really means fuck all to me these days. Funk Myself very kindly gifted me some stuff. I don't know what it is. Sorry. Unread chat messages. I'll take a look. I think I think, for example, I think it could be very bad for your mental health if you don't really like Hogmanay that much. By Hogmanay, I mean New Year's Eve, in case you're not familiar with Scottish terminology. If you don't like it, but you lie about it, or lie about it to yourself, or you go like that, oh, this is good. This is good. Hogmanay, what's the matter with me? If you just go like that, I fucking hate it. Or you say to yourself, this means fuck all to me. This is the biggest lot of shite out. Well done for everybody else. It's all happy with Hogmanay and the bells and all that. Very, very good, very good. Because I used to like it. I used to really love the bells. Getting a drink, getting drunk. Here comes the bells, and when you're drunk, it pure means something. The year that's been, and the year that's ahead. A year that's been, and a year that's ahead. Meant so much. Not Ryan says fuck their happiness. No, I'm happy for people, but I just don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it. I remember me and Lynn were in one night about 4 or 5 years ago or something. Lynn was in because we got a son now, right, and he's 8. So we were in. He was in bed, and she likes to go out because she's still got a life, and I don't, because I don't drink anymore, so I don't have a life. So I said, you go out with your pals, have a cranking fucking time. I'll stay in with Daniel. I mean, you go out. But she stayed in once, and it actually made me nervous. With half an hour to go, 20 minutes to go, I felt this creeping feeling coming in me like my skin. Where it was a feeling that in about 20 minutes, I'm going to have to fake something. I'm going to have to fake an emotion with the person that I'm fucking closest to. It's a fucking lonely feeling. It's like, can I just say to her? I don't like this. This doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, you don't want to say that. You don't want to be a downer. This doesn't actually mean a thing to me. I think back to the year that's been, and I don't actually feel anything. I don't feel anything. I don't really care. It's not the way my mind is anymore. Alex says proper nihilist. No, it just doesn't mean that much. I'm not like that. Oh, who cares, man? None of it all matters. None of it all matters. Just like, by the way, I noticed that the sound was off for the, for the wee alerts, the wee thank you that it's back on now. And I'm not saying to people, what's the motivation here? Well, Reggie or Reggie, if you listen, I'm going to get to my point. So you like New Year's Eve? That's what I'm ascertaining. See, calling on my webcam, when Lynn was away out, she was away out having a good time, and I'm on my webcam, and I'm going like that, with each fucking dong a Big Ben. That felt good. But it was alright when the bells came. Thank you very much, Gantinator. Buy yourself some chocolate coins or a nice orange from me. Little stocking stuffer. Thank you very much, Gantinator. I'll get myself a wee tangerine. Thank you very much. Aye, that fucking faking it. I'm gonna have to fake it to her. But it was alright, it's just like Happy New Year. But it's this. But she's pure cynical and all. But she sometimes says to me, you're a fucking downer. But it cheers me up, to be fucking honest. It cheers me up to go, this is fucking shite, man. I don't mean, oh, sitting in the house, I would rather be somewhere else. I just mean the whole kind of, here it is. Especially fucking fireworks. Especially the fucking fireworks. In Edinburgh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Now, if you're drunk and ekkied and you're going up to the police in the street, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Going up to the police like Happy New Year, and you're like that. You're like, I'm going to go up and shake the police's horn. You know that party chat sketch? Fucking shite the police get, man. Oh yeah, you don't appreciate them, man. You just walk by them and you see them looking at you when they're walking by just to say alright, you just dinging them like that. I'm going to go up to the police, man, shit. Happy New Year, by the way. Just want to say, you're fucking, the way you have taken care of it, make sure there's no trouble and all that. Just want to say thanks, by the way. Just want to say thanks for everything you do all year, man. He's appreciated, right? He's appreciated, man, right? Wake up the next day, oh, the amount of shite I was talking to that fucking police. Yeah, I just want to say, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, officers. Just want to say, all the very best, because I never say it, man, but the work you do, the work you do, yeah. The work you do, man, oh yeah. You're appreciated, right? Yeah. Bam. Yeah, I can tell you right now, I'm ecky, can't I? That's alright, isn't it? Hug me in New Year's Day, man. I'm ecky. That's alright to tell you, but you sort of take them, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bet you prefer cunts to be ecky than steaming, am I right? Because if cunts are ecky, they're not smashing the place up, they're not fucking ripping each other's jaws and booting balls and that, am I right, my man? You're alright with eckies, aren't you? Sort of pause, man. Bet yous will talk about it in the station. Yous are alright with eckies, aren't yous? It's booze yous fucking hate, man. Cunt smashing the place up, ripping jaws, booting bars, man. Yous are alright with eckies, aren't yous? Fucking hell. Up yourself, man. Thank you very much. Get CBBS on. Thank you very much. Get CBBS on, man. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm going to go up to the post. Just leave it. No, I'm going to go up to the post, man. Yeah. Just leave it. Gotta go up to the post, man. Yeah, I just want to say, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That's all I want to say. Gotta leave you to go on with your jobs. Happy New Year. That's all I want to say. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Get a wee bit of the beer. What I should do with a bit of coffee. What I should do. Here, you know what I was thinking yesterday? You know how at concerts these days everybody's holding their phone up? Everybody's living their life. Instead of looking at the thing, they're looking at it through their phone. You know, it won't be long, and here's the punchline, it won't be long until we're looking at our phones through another phone. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Get that tweeted, lad. Oh, I don't want it, Lanky. I don't want it. There's a lot of people on Twitter right now that feel that they've made a tweet of the year, and it's all in the bag and it's all wrapped up. I don't want to come in at the last fucking minute and take that away from them. Kiwi Bird, good morning, much love from New Zealand. Hello to New Zealand. Did I tell you about the time I was in New Zealand? New Zealand, there's actually quite a number of Scottish descendants in New Zealand. And I've told you before probably, but I've told you before, I definitely have. I remember being in New Zealand and I went into this wee shop, like a wee kind of touristy sort of shop that sells like tablet and all that. And some of the things they sell are some Scottish things, because obviously in that particular place there's a bit of a Scottish community and all that, but they were like from New Zealand, born and bred in New Zealand. But then I turned up and I was just chatting to Lynn. I was like, oh, look at this, look what's happening here, oh, look at that. I'm speaking like this. And you had to see the look at the woman behind the counter, man, the smile on her face, man. You had to see the smile on her face, man. And I was aware of it, you know. I was aware of it. But I don't know why I'm talking like that. I was aware of it, you know. But I didn't turn to her and I didn't go like that. You love hearing this accent, Scottish descendant on it. I bet you don't hear this very often, I bet you hear people coming like this, Scottish accent like this. I bet you hear this a lot. Or I bet you hear this a lot. Something like that. But you don't hear the real deal, don't you know? You don't hear the real deal all the way down here in New Zealand, don't you know? You love it, don't you? You love no quite being able to hear, work out what exactly was being said, but that's what your granda spoke like. That's what your great granda spoke like. It was good just bringing a wee bit of Scotland to down there in New Zealand. It's not a nice place down there. It's a cold place. New Zealand. When me and Lynn were travelling back in 2005, 2006, it was good. Japan was alright, Thailand was alright, Malaysia was a bit kind of boring. Singapore was alright. Got to Australia, I was like, now we're fucking talking. Got to Melbourne first. No, got to Sydney. That was good. Then we went to Melbourne. It was all kind of rainy. I was like, oh, fuck this. We went away, came back. It was all sunny. Like, oh, this is nice. Went back to Sydney. And after a few months there, I said to Lynn, maybe we should go to New Zealand now. You know, we had the tickets all booked, but you could sort of shift them about a wee bit, time-wise. And I says, look, I've had a brilliant time in Sydney, and I don't want to overstay our welcome. I want to remember how much I liked it. I don't want to go like that, right? I'm sick of it now. So we went to New Zealand and it was just fucking freezing. Months. We were away for a whole year. We decided we're going to go away for a whole year. So we're in Australia for months. We were in Australia for I think the end of November or beginning of this December to about May or something. Did that. We went to Coffs Harbour, Byron Bay, Brisbane, very just for a couple of nights. Gold Coast sort of place. We went for this big drive. Melbourne, staying there for a while, and the Commonwealth Games were on at the time. What was that, 2006? Sydney, loved Sydney. I did a bit of work there. Worked in a web company, or a games sort of company, Flash website sort of company for a couple of weeks. Lynn worked as a designer for a wee bit. That's not a year, that's because we went other places, blood axe. Went to New Zealand, then Fiji, Cook Islands, and in America. But see, everywhere was hot. all the way up to Australia, hot, hot, hot. Then we went to fucking we went to New Zealand, and it was fucking freezing. There was people wearing jackets, coats in the pubs. How was Fiji? By the time we got to Fiji, I was bored of all that. Bored of fucking sunshine, blue skies, lovely blue water, the beaches. Bored it. New Zealand is might be things you can do, but it's a bit fucking... It's a bit Scottish. Kind of looks nice. Mountains, they sort of... We didn't go to any of the places, but you know, that kind of nice looking, but a bit fucking cold. A good summer in New Zealand, right? Well, we went just as it was kind of coming out of all that. Gatehead, thank you very, very much for the sub. Dunedin. Is it Dunedin or Dundon? Somebody mentioned there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much to Kevin. Get the Bairn, the Kevin Aikman. Get the Bairn a selection box for Christmas, mate. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. There's a place in every time I say there's a place, or is it Dunedin or Dunedin? Oh, Dunedin. No sub sound. Either is. I heard it myself, Velcro Muff. Don't be a liar. Don't be an absolute liar. Absolute liar. Dunedin. Right. I would like to go to this Dunedin where there's a large Scottish kind of descendant population, and for them to go, oh look, you know, they've probably got people from Scotland fucking going there, you know, like relatives and all that, but go there, go to a wee bit, and they're all a wee bit kind of happy because you're from Scotland, and I'd love to be an absolute fucking cunt, you know, move there, and oh, got a new person. I don't know how big. Let me see what Dunedin looks like. Dunedin, right. Let's see. Dunedin, a city in South in New Zealand at the head of right. Scottish and Maori heritage, Victorian Edward, right. Aye, go there and be an absolute fucking prick. Oh, here, that looks nice. It's actually quite a busy, quite a big-ish. That looks nice. That looks nice. Well, looks alright. I'd like to go there and just be an absolute fucking bastard. Be an absolute bastard.
Thank you.
So they're all like that to begin with. Oh look, and then you're just get them actually ashamed of their Scottish heritage. Be a pure alky and fucking junkie and get in arguments and be violent and all that. Make them ashamed to be Scottish or have a bit of Scottish in them, and that'd be brilliant. 420 Weed Lord, thank you very much for the sub. And Diablo Demon, thank you for the tier 1 sub. And a tier 1 sub for Weed Lord as well, but tier 1 sub, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tell them a raise start at 1. Aye, that would be good. Now that would be good. Look everybody, look what Danny's done. There's a Yoker remote there, everybody. Oh, it's down there if you got the app. What was I going to say? Well, what was I going to say? Aye, I was going to show you a picture. I said I was in New Zealand. That's right, travel pictures, old snaps, travels. Then I got away doing. Fiji by Fiji. My memory of Fiji. Wait till I fucking show you this. Wait till I show you this place.
Thank you.
What's the photo I've got of this fucking place? I didn't delete it, did I? I didn't delete it, did I? Did I fucking delete it? Nate Vortex, thank you very much for the sub. I've just created new folders in this fucking... By doing Alt... I did Alt 2 there, and it deleted it, and it created folders. Right, I want to show you this. There's New Zealand, right? Hold on. That's alright. That's alright. Right, hold on, I'll show you a few. Sorry, this has just turned into something else, but that's what my streams are like, everybody. You just don't know what you're gonna get next, man. You just don't know what you're gonna get next. It was cold and I was just like, fuck this. It was cold and wet. Didn't like it. Horrible. Didn't like it. Wait till I show you this, right? Right, I'm gonna show you some stuff here, right? I'm gonna show you.
Thank you.
Some things here. This will be really interesting what I'm about to show you. G4 veteran. Oh no. Thanks for following, by the way. N passing or NP passing on thank you very much for the sub. I'm about to show you some travel photos. I'm about to fucking show you this, man. Oh, aye, right, here we go, look. Here we go. Right, here we go. Right, wait till I show you this. Right. Right, get ready. Get ready, here it comes. Right, look at this, everybody. What's that mean now? Having to fucking hit my computer now and again, get a wee tap. Right, wait till you see this out. Here it is. Right, I've got to put the pictures in a folder. Here it is. Here it comes. Go to the desktop. That new folder. Right. Here was New Zealand. That was just some place in New Zealand, right? Now you look at it and you go, oh, look, that's nice. You get places like that fucking everywhere, right? You get places like that everywhere. You look at it and go, oh, that's nice. What Disney look like that? Oh, look, that looks nice, doesn't it? And then after how many seconds? 15 seconds or something. You don't give two fucks about it. I mean, see these people that can look at, oh, it's beautiful. How long does it take for the average person to no give a fuck? You know these people that go like, oh, the view is incredible. This is incredible. Like, imagine you're watching a travel program and obviously they're going to lie to a certain extent, right? But I mean normal people. I mean just people who are only on the telly doing a program and they're going, oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. I want to know how long it takes for them to lose that initial feeling, then just have a kind of, and then have this inside. They might not show it, but inside this, look. When you look at it, go, oh, it's beautiful. you look at it and you go, oh look, blue and the hills. Oh, that's really nice. Big bit of water. But you can't really give two fucks. Right, here, but, right. Then we went to this place. And I think I've told you about this, right? But I'm going to show you anyway. I'll show you this. We got to this place called... Right, we went to Fiji, right? Right. That's Lynn there at the side there. You see that island? It's called Beachcomber Island. It's in Fiji. And I've told you about this. Beachcomber Island is you get these books and you get these things that tells you those only. She's smiling because we're looking forward to it. A dead wee island, you can walk around it right away. You know, it's honestly, it's pretty much, see what you see there? That's pretty much it, right? And you go there and, right, so that's that, right? Beachcomber Island. In fact, let me look it up to see if it's still on the go. Must be. Beachcomber Island. Aye, there it is. There it is. Looks beautiful. See, if you look at it, see, if you search for Beachcomber Island, you'll look at it and you'll go, oh, look at that. My God, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful island. Oh my God, I'd love to go there. Beautiful. Look at that. Fiji's party island. Look at that. Then maybe if you went and you were young, I was 31 at the time, right? And you've got these fucking 20-somethings. And they're drinking. I'm teetotal. I'm fucking air the hill. And maybe you're there and you've got about 5 or 6 of your pals and you've all kind of went travelling and you've all kind of gravitated towards each other and you've got a wee crew, a wee gang, and you're just having the right. I'd get there, spend 5 minutes and be bored, says Spaces Noise. Well, so we got there and we're going to be there for about, I don't know, 5 days or something. Maybe 4, can't remember. I think you get there and you can do things like snorkeling and all that carry on. So I was there and we did a wee bit of kind of like sunbathing and all that. That's me there. That's me there. Did a wee bit of snorkeling. I saw a shark, by the way. A shark went past me. I was snorkeling just out there. Shark went by me. A shark about that size, a wee, like a baby shark or something. I was like that, snorkeling out, and I just saw a shark about that size, just like that. Going there, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. It was that wee alien.
Thank you.
James Roger, thank you very much for the sub. It was like a wee shark. It was like a shark that was that size. Enough to probably take your fucking finger off. Size of the shorts, I know. There was something really daft I did. Not with a shark, but while I was snorkeling, there was a tyre kind of tied up. What was it? It was as if there was maybe a buoy, a floating thing with a tyre underneath, then a rope, something like that. I don't know, tyre. The tyre was about that size. But the size of a tyre on a motor. And I went under snorkeling and I thought, and it was just there, it was just under the water. And I thought, I think I'll swim through it. And I went down and I swam through just this tyre and came up. I thought, what if you got fucking stuck? What if something happened and you got stuck? You'd fucking drown right there, man. I thought about it after it, and it gives me a fucking fear thinking about it right now. You could have fucking died there. You get caught in something. You get caught, you don't know what it is. You know the string, but you didn't. It could have. I could be dying there right fucking now. I could be dreaming all this. It feels like a fucking dream. Oh, aye, when I got back from travelling, made this podcast and I got in the papers and all that, then I started doing live stuff and it all went really well. Me doing stand-up, Oh, and I did all that, and then I got this, I'm on the telly, mine sketch show that I wrote it on, I directed it on, it was all me, and it went on for I got a pilot and 3 series, and a Christmas special, and then I started getting into writing books and short stories and all that, and then do another wee telly thing, and all goes crack. Did more live shows and wee videos, and I go on a tour with that, and I go on a book tour, and I meet everybody, all my fans, and I meet them all, and I'm sitting beside them and signing things and having a laugh and all that, and just travelling about and all that, and just going to shows, and there's all these people in front of me, and they're all there to see me, and I'm there to see them, and I'm having a brilliant time. And then eventually I go on I start like playing games, and I actually stream them onto the internet, and people watching me playing games and all that, and I can just do that for the rest of my life and all that, and I'm set up for life, and just I can do that for the rest of my life, and I'm like, oh, this is the best time of my life. Oh, and I've got my girlfriend, and we have a wee boy and all that, and everything works out all right, and he's all cracking and funny, and he's all kind of mental, and and I'm like that. Well, Lynn walking about like that. Where's excuse me, have you seen the guy I was with? Have you seen my boyfriend? You know, have you seen where he is? Have you seen? And I'm like, my mind fucking rotting away. My mind fucking dying, thinking about, I'm on this, I'm looking at my cell, talking about this and all that, looking back, and people are in the wee chat, and they're chatting away to me and all that, and, oh, aye, okay, I've got my, like, 2 monitors and all that, I've got this mic comes in, and, oh, and it's like Christmas coming up, and, aye, the fucking shark eating away at my fucking brain. Just waiting for it any second now. I'm waiting for me to sort of, the shark to bite me or something, and I'll sort of fucking spring back to life and then die again. Aye, so there'll be what? There'll be one. There's people playing like volleyball, and there's people doing wee things. There was one American lassie I could hear behind me on the beach that said like all the time. You know, people say like. I say like quite a lot. You know, like, and it was like. So we were up there and like, you know, all that, but she was saying it all the time, and it's quite annoying. So here's me in this place, right, at night time. That's me. Not changed a bit. Not changed a bit. Not changed a bit. And here they had not changed a bit. No changed a bit. And here's us in the wee sort of pub, kind of wee bar thing, you know, the main thing. Now, I don't know if you can see this cunt here? I don't know who he is. See him there? I don't know who he is. What was I taking a picture of there? What was I taking a fucking picture? They were doing something. They were doing like a wee show or something like that, right? And it was fucking shite. It was shite. Now, here's where you actually stayed. Shitey camera. That camera. Remember this. Remember, there's no iPhones back there. There's no smartphones back then. That was 2006. Here's where you're staying. Take a look at this. I've got to make this all big, right? Hold on, I'm just going to reset this. Reset, transform. I know that the camera shit. Here's where you're staying. That is a big, gigantic dorm of bunk beds. And that's how close you are to the fucking ceiling there. And you're just looking out there and there's just tons of people all lying about. 8 megapixel fucking, I think it was like 3. Oh, is that a jail? It was really one. And aye, fuck all that, man. Fuck all that. Who are these people? Right. So that's that. Now, while I was in that place I'm showing you there, I think I told you about this. I told you about this before, but I'm going to say it again. There was a guy there. I told you before. Did you know make any travel friends? No, really. We got chatting to 1 or 2 people along the way, but they kind of like, because we like boyfriend, girlfriends, 31, 30, 31. They're all sort of young folk, people, younger. You don't fucking click with them. You talk for a bit and then you go, nah, fuck this. Know that there were people going, oh, can we please hang about with you? And I'm like, no, you're part of shite. It just doesn't work out. I found out very early on that people aren't as sociable as what you'd like. You know, you want people to be in a certain way and they're no. Now I've told you before on this, but there was a guy with an accent a bit like this, like kind of spoke big like this, kind of like American accent, but there's also another bit coming in here like this. You can't quite make out what the accent is, like a bit of maybe Northern Ireland, but with a bit of American, maybe Canadian, not really sure. Kind of spoke like this. Guy that was a bit fat, a younger guy, maybe like 22, a bit fat. And he was speaking to everyone and he was calling everyone by the country that they're from. And he said, hey, Scotland, where are you from? I said, oh, wait, what, yeah. I went, young, sort of younger guy, a bit fat. I went, Glasgow. He went, oh, right. I said, what about yourself?
Thank you.
Digital Falcon, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. Heard this one, aye. And I said, where are you from? And he said, Aberdeen. Aberdeen? Aberdeen, Scotland? Yeah, yeah. I went, all right. You originally for there? Would you yeah, Aberdeen. Or you visited, you grew up there or something? You moved there? Or that you were born there? You know, I'm trying to work out. Obviously, he's got this accent. Was he born in Aberdeen and then he moved to America, or was he American and then for some reason came to Aberdeen when he was 18 and kept the accent? Turns out, by me asking questions and him looking increasingly more embarrassed, he's Aberdeen through and through. Born and bred in Aberdeen. I went, oh, right. And I don't know if I asked him. I can't remember if I went like that. What's with the accent? In fact, do you know what? I've actually got, fucking got, if I go to here, probably not go to here. Oh, it's bastard, man. I could be on my, I'll be on my other computer, I think. I'll be on another computer, the old one. I had a blog, I kept a blog at the time, right? And I was blogging about it. And I was going, wait till you fucking hear this, every cunt. Wait till you hear this. No, I've not actually got a sound clip, no, but I was telling a story. And I was saying, talking about the guy, and I was asking him about his accent, and he said Aberdeen. And as time went on, me asking him, he was like looking a bit embarrassed. I said, "All right, your accent. I thought it was kind of like, kind of American." He went, "Yeah, I speak like this, you know, just." I went, "All right, right." I did it, you know, like there's about 5 years or sort of like tuning in, and lots of people all about, you know, but about 5 years in this wee, you know, it's happened to be at this table, and I'm like, "All right, right," thinking, what? And I could hear him go away and talking to other people. Hey, how's it going? I'm like, what's this cunt all about? So I blogged about him. Had my wee blog, my wee travel blog, and I was blogging about him. I said, there's this fucking guy from Aberdeen in Scotland, up north, where like the kind of, I think the accent's maybe a wee bit like this. It's a wee bit like that. It kind of sounds a wee bit kind of East Coasty. It's not like, it's maybe not exactly like that. I don't get it quite spot on, but you know that kind of na. The kind of na. You know, that kind of aired down a wee bit, kind of like that. I think it's a wee bit like that. It's fuck all like that, right? All right, and it's not like that, right? But you know what I mean, right? I don't know, right? I don't fucking know, right? I've spoke with people from Aberdeen, and some of them kind of sound like that, right? But they don't fucking sound like him. And I was blogging about it, and I was saying there's this guy that's in this fucking island, because I think there was an internet connection at the time. Was there? Maybe there wasn't. Can't remember. But I was like, this fucking guy, man. And people going like that. I know who you're talking about. I know this guy. Aberdeen, is this him here? And they linked to his fucking MySpace page, and it was him. I was like, that's him. How do you know him? I said, what's that? I said, he's speaking, what's with the accent? He's speaking this mad fucking American accent. And they said he's always spoke like that. He's always spoke like primary school. He's always spoken a mad fucking American accent, just his whole life. His mom and dad only American. It's not like that. It's not like, well, his dad is American, so obviously he's kind of picked up a wee bit. No. So I was like, fucking hell. And then that guy came onto my blog. It wasn't while I was on the island. It wasn't like embarrassing like that, but he came onto it. And he was kind of like, oh, full of apart, a wee bit full of apart. Because I was like, what's the accent all about? And he said, oh, he didn't say wouldn't you like to know or something like that, but he was being like that. I thought, alright, that's alright. So I thought, seeing as he's hitting back a bit, I'll hit him a wee bit fucking more. What I mean is, see if somebody's all kind of nice and I'm like, leave him alone. I'm like, leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. You know, he's up for a laugh. The guy's up for a laugh, so I thought, right, fuck it. So I went like that. I can't remember what I said, but I think I was like, what's your fucking accent all about, mate? But remember that quite a few of these people from Aberdeen, they changed their fucking accent. Annie Lennox has sort of kept her accent, right? But it's this kind of nice kind of accent. Emily Sandé has just fucking binned it, man. She binned it as quick as she fucking could. Emily Sandé. She binned it, man. She just went full English. She just went full English breakfast. Emily Sandé went full English breakfast with the accent. It's as if they don't want to speak like this. They can't be taken seriously as a professional if they speak like this, eh? She got rid of her accent, eh? She probably speaks like this. She is English. No, she isn't. She's from Aberdeen. Emily Sandé. Right, I think she's like half English. She was born in Sunderland. What? Wait a minute now. Adele Emily Sandé. Right, she was born in Sunderland, Tyne and Weir. Wait a minute. To an English mother and Zambian father. Wait. She was raised in Alford, Aberdeenshire. Where? When? When you say raised, when? Give me a fucking... Right, here we go. Emily Sandé was born in Sunderland. Doesn't count. Zambian father. English mother. Doesn't count yet. Accent-wise, it doesn't count. Right, the family moved to Aberdeenshire, Alford in Aberdeenshire, where she... When she was 4. When she was 4, that's it. Alford, I don't know how you say it. Alford, don't know. When she was 4. Right. She went to Alford Academy. Alford Academy is a secondary school. It is a school of ambition. What the fuck is that? Don't know what that is. Right. Nope. Right. She maybe gets away with it because her dad's Zambian and her mom's English. Right. So she gets away with it. But I know Lynn's cousin who's Scottish, my girlfriend's cousin who's Scottish, and her husband who's Scottish, they're both from Cumbernauld, moved into a place near Manchester, and there they've brought up their 3 daughters, right? And all 3 daughters speak with this pure Manchester accent. Like if they were to say Manchester, they'd say Manchester.
Thank you.
Freaky clean. Binned. Oh, put in the bin. Hold on, sorry. Morning, Limmy. What does binned it mean? Well, she's her accent. She's binned it. If you bin something, you put it in the bin. It's like it's to use the noun as a verb. It's that kind of marketing speak. Get a fucking binned. I binned it. Stuck it in a bin. She took like as if she had an accent, a Scottish accent, growing up in Aberdeen, and then she's went like that. Get that to fuck, man. That stands in the way of my professionalism. That stands in the way of my career. But her dad's from Zambia. Her mom's from England somewhere. So maybe with that. But Lynn's cousin's daughters whose mum and dad's Scottish and they speak like just like me about the house. But because the Waynes are growing up in that area, they speak in an accent. That's what fucking happens. That's that. So we can be informed by that knowledge that just because Emily Sandy's mum and dad don't have Scottish accents doesn't mean, oh, then she'll speak in their accent. You'll speak in an accent of the area that you grow up, probably. Very likely. I know some people who grow up in certain areas and they speak in an accent of their mum or their dad and know of the accent that's around them. Right, that happens. But I have heard Emily Sandy's accent change. And I think she used to speak in very a Scottish accent. There's some people that can't wait to get rid of her accent. Especially one person in particular. 4 letters. A name with 4 letters. Who's that? And who's that? No Pelly, no Lynn. Lulu, that's right. Lulu, Lulu. Now you could say, no, but wait a minute. She hit the big time when she was only 16 and she can't go down to fucking London sounding like this when I was nae cunt who fucking sounded like this back then and expect to be understood. So she quickly had to sort of change her accent and maybe it just stuck. Right, I get it. Maybe. But John Barrowman's got an excuse. He went to America when he was like maybe 12, had to change the accent to kind of fit in a bit. And then, but he swaps it, he jumps back and forward. Have you ever heard John Barrowman speaking his Scottish accent? He speaks in his Scottish accent to his mum and dad. He's for fucking Cumbernauld or East Kilbride or somewhere. Where's he fae? Here's John Barrowman speaking his Scottish accent.
Although I do. Yes, you can.
Right, here we go. Right.
This planet. Shorter when you're doing certain scenes, you have a hero coat, which is longer. Well, they like to put us in the hero coat. When
right, that's your American accent there. Right.
David and I, when you're getting ready to run, we've learned to flick the.
So, this is a story that obviously.
To be honest with you, I'm really happy with what I'm doing. I'm comfortable, and I wanted to pass it on to somebody else. And my sister, who is a journalist,
John Barrowman's American accent, right?
Professor.
And then I would say.
She said there were too many words starting. She said, but there's too many words starting with F.
Yeah.
I am an American citizen. My family lives in America, but my family is here in the UK. And that's my partner, Scott, and our dogs. And this is my home. So it's kind of a weird thing because the hardest part for me is being away from...
With a Scottish accent.
Right, here we go.
So that when you're together, you only speak Scottish with a Scottish accent.
He and I mostly together talk. It's really weird. Talk Scottish.
I'm going to do it now. When I'm with my mum and dad, or Carol, or my brother Andrew, we speak in a Scottish accent. When I'm with people who don't know us, it's explained in the book. It's a defence mechanism. When I was a kid, young kids made fun of my Scottish accent, and like any young kid out.
You hear that? American Wayne's made funny Scottish accent, and it's still fucking happening. The Americans erased his identity, and they're still at it. Whether fucking Meredith fucking let's take the piss out of the fucking ginger Scottish fucking lassie. What the fuck is she talking about?
There, we don't like to be bullied, and you know what? The bully's the bad person. You're all right, and I try to beat them at their games. So the way I tried to beat them, I learned to speak like they did, so they couldn't make fun of me.
Looking through the book, even your own. If anybody was to give you the.
So you heard it there. So you heard about I will never to all you American subscribers. Hold on.
I didn't realise you're actually Scottish, John Barrowman.
Yeah, no, I was actually born and raised in Glasgow, and when I'm with my mum and dad and my brothers and sister,
I speak with a Scottish accent, so, you know, I'm a bit bilingual.
You weren't, but wait a minute. You weren't fucking born and raised in Glasgow. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Born in Glasgow? What? I thought... No. I thought he was it. Where is he? Oh, here, I'm getting all mixed up. Early life. Born in Glasgow. Alright. He lived in Glasgow for the first 8 years of his life. Alright. Where's he from? Whereabouts in Glasgow? Whereabouts in Glasgow? Whereabouts in Glasgow? Whereabouts? Right, well, I'm going to have to... I'll find out another time. I will never forgive the Americans. I will never forgive America for making John Barrowman lose his Scottish accent. Well, he didn't fucking lose it, so you lost. I will never forgive the Americans for what they did to John Barrowman. And what they continue to do to this day. What Americans continue to do to this day to the peoples of Scotland. Let's go over it right now. The people of the people of America they attempt to erase Scottishness. This is a wee country of 5 million people. Tiny wee country. And the Americans can't help themselves but to go over to that wee country either in person or by sending their drone strikes, in a sense, through their programming and their filmage to eradicate us. How do they do it? They make John Barrowman lose his accent. Well, they didn't. They kept his accent. He kept his accent. He just kept it hidden from you guys. I'm hearing bagpipes in the background. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get some bagpipes in the background. Bagpipes. 1 hour bagpipe music and drumming. Right. Test. The Americans have tried to erase Scotland. They tried to do it by making us ashamed to be Scottish. They tried to do it by making John Barrowman change his accent. They tried to do it by making Scrooge McDuck and making us ashamed to be Scottish. They tried to do it by taking the piss out of Meredith from Brave in the trailer for Wreck-It Ralph, Ralph Wrecks the Internet or Breaks the Internet or whatever it is. They tried to do it by making a Netflix series called The Outlaw King about Robert the Bruce, I believe. And did they get a Scot to play that part? No, they did not. They got a bloody American. They trying to erase our talent. They tried to erase our accent. They tried, a groundskeeper Willie, they tried to make us a ridiculous species of human. They tried to make us the last fair game target of discrimination and ridicule. Well, I'm here to tell you, we're not going to take it anymore. We have the fucking nukes. England made the mistake of parking their nukes in just along the road there in Faslane. just along the Clyde to begin with. We didn't want them here, but I'm glad we've got them now, because they'll be winging their way over to you very, very shortly. And I'm talking about in the next few minutes. Trident is coming over. It's coming home. I just want to say, I'm gonna head now, but I just want to quickly say to all my American viewers right now, because you're viewing me, and I want to do you a favour, because it's not all, hashtag not all Americans. I'm just telling you right now, get you and your family out of America. I'd say, how long does it take the rocket ballistic? Let me try ballistics. Rocket, I think it's about 6 miles an hour. If you're on the East Coast, I'd get them out of there in about the next 5 hours. West Coast, get them out of there in the next, I don't know, you work it out. But you've not got long. Get you and your family out of America. Don't tell anybody. But we've launched a nuclear strike on the United States of America because of your attempt to erase and ridicule Scottishness. And if anybody down south wants to come up and try and stop us, we'll file one down there as well. You made the mistake of parking your fucking nukes in Scotland, didn't you? The Tories made the mistake of parking their nukes in fucking Scotland. Do you want them here? You fucking have them. Kirk, thank you very much. Kirk, thank you very, very much for subscribing. Well, everybody, America has attempted to erase Scottishness. Well, you've got some nukes coming straight from Scotland, and believe me, they're going to attempt to erase you. Okay? Okay. The missiles are flying. Hallelujah. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Probably on. I think I'm actually going to come on in just a wee minute to come up with some ideas. I'm going to do a wee bit of typing. Troops. I know it's not the most exciting thing for you to watch, but I'm going to do that. And come on, right? Do some ideas. A lot of the ideas I was typing, a lot of them I've not actually used them because I don't really like them, but it's all part of the process. It's all part of the process. Well, troops, I'm just going to quickly just nip away, and I will. And in fact, I could just stay on. I could just stay here actually. I could just stay here. No, maybe nip to the toilet. Let me get that pixel art Yoker bus image on a t-shirt, big man. $19.99, easy money. I'd buy one. Thank you very much. Wait a minute, why is that? Don't know why, but it didn't allow that comment now. That's strange. Right. What am I going to do? Right, I just wanted to, let me check. I'm just going to nip off, right, and then maybe change into something a wee bit more comfortable. In fact, maybe I should do that just now. No, I'm fine. Right, troops. So I'm going to change the name of this stream to Brainstorming. Right. And then I'm going to change this. There we go. There we go, troops. It says Brianstorming. It's a play on my name. It's a play on my name. Part of thieving session. No, it's no. No, it's no. Right. Wish I had fucking joggies in here. Right, give us a wee second. Give us a wee second. If I go to SoundCloud, let me... SoundCloud, let me... and then it's... What's that song I play all the time? I need to put a... What is it? It's called Half Decent 3, I think. There it is, yeah. Decent. Search for decent. Right. Right, it'll be two seconds, right? I'm just getting a pair of joggies on, right? Because I've got these denims, they're not comfortable. Not comfortable. Right. Get that off. Get that off. Right. Right, it's time for some brainstorming. And I'm going to do that by... Copy that there. Ideas. Monday. I've got a horrible feeling that I'm forgetting something. I've got something today, but... Monday 10th December. So just to let you know what I'm doing here. Ideas Monday 10th. Right. No, I don't think. No, I've not got a meeting. Hold on. No, looking fine. Do you know, troops, I've been thinking about getting a very, very, very good phone for streaming when I'm out. Once I get into that a bit. The thing is, I've been spending quite a lot of time in the house, so I don't know if it'd be worth it. I've been looking at one of these fucking top-notch phones, like the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, but the fucking amount of money is a joke, and it says it's the best, but I'm like, what? Like, it costs something like a fucking grand or 900 or 800 quid or something. This costs something like whatever this costs. I don't know, 150 or something. It's not the best camera or anything like that, but it does the fucking trick. Get an S8, absolute beast there phone. Aye, the S8's still really good for aye. Like, why you would just spend that amount? Like, see a camera. See the camera that I use to film Limmy showing. Limmy's homemade show. What the fuck is it? I think it's maybe downstairs. Right, we compact thing costs less than that. It costs less than that. That's only a camera, mind you, but it costs less than that. So what is it on top of that I'm paying for? The processor or whatever. I don't play games. I don't need any of that. I can't justify that amount of money. Phones are gonna want replacing in 3 years, whatever you get. Aye. They tend to release new phones in spring. Wait till the next one comes out, and the S8 will drop in price. Right, you mean S9 will drop in price because S8 meant to be shit for streaming, bad autofocus. Right. Right, hold on. Notepad. There it is. Right. Righty-ho. You'll always be waiting if you go for it. I don't want to do the whole Samsung has bloatware to fuck. Google Pixel 2 or 3 has the raw Android experience and a better camera. Quib. Who is that? Fuck that, man. Somebody phoning for Sheffield. Fuck that, man. I don't answer numbers I don't recognise. Never answer them. They can email me. If it's something important, they can email me. Could be any cunt. Could some cunt with my number. I once had a guy, some strange guy, on WhatsApp, message me out of nowhere. You know, one of these ones that he's with his pal in the picture. And it said, alright Limmy, John here, remember you said you're going to get that thing to me? Or something, or it was like a phishing thing. It was a kind of, not going to Google the number, can't be fucked. Like a phishing thing. It was like something said to me in a way that I'm meant to go, oh, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? You know, can I clarify it a bit? Doctor, the skin on my forehead's starting to get all kind of loose. Used to be all sort of tight. Now it's getting loose and it's cause it's wrinkling up. Now I wonder, doctor, I'm looking for something like this. Can you make me permanently like this? Kind of like Thanos' chin for Infinity War, but on my head. I want you to bring all that in. Look at that, man. It's like a fucking puppy. Look like a fucking puppy. Look at that, man. Alright, what are you looking at? That'd actually be quite good to get that. Because then people wouldn't be talking about the height of my forehead, my receding hairline. They'd actually be talking about this. They'd be like, your forehead looks like a fanny. Well, here, there's my party piece. Right, anyway. Right. I've heard that somebody getting called a dickhead, but a dickhead, but a fanny head. What was I talking about there? I can't remember. What was I talking about? Aye. Actually, was I talking about that? The phone thing. Can't I justify that amount of fucking money, man. Oh, aye. So that person who said the Quib. So you're saying the Pixel 3 maybe. So tell me this, Quib. Quib, tell me this. I'm out with my phone. I've decided that I'm in bed with my phone. I want to plug my earphones in with my Pixel 3. How do I do that, mate? How do I do that? Got my earphones, got my headphones. Want to plug my headphones in. How do I do that, Quib? With my Pixel 3. Quib. Included with it is a USB-C to a jack adapter. Right. Big stupid thing like that hangs off the fucking phone. Can't I just plug it in? So let's say I'm out and about and I want to listen to some music while I'm out and about. I've got to have the phone in my pocket and then connected to the phone, possibly hanging out my pocket is the white adapter thing that goes for the fucking USB-C to the jack thing, and then let me pull the mic closer to your keyboard, right? Bluetooth headphones. I don't have Bluetooth headphones. I want to use the ones I've got. Alright? I want to use the ones I've got. I've got about 2 or 3 headphones, earphones. What's he saying? Is he said it yet? Right, so I've got to do that. Right, so tell me this now. I'm out and about and I want to say plug in an external mic. This is the Pixel 3 that you've recommended. I want to plug in an external mic because maybe what I've got is a bit windy, or I want to plug in a wee shotgun mic, or I want to plug in a wee lapel sort of lav mic, something like that, just for the hell of it. And at the same time, I want to charge up my phone because it's running out, because I'm going to be talking for quite a bit, so I want the battery has got a necessary word. Thundercut has got a necessary word. So let's say I've got a Pixel 3. Let's say I have a Pixel 3. I have a Pixel 3. Oh, I don't like that. I have a Pixel 3. I have got a Pixel 3. I know what you're talking about, but I have a Pixel 3. I don't like it. I have a Pixel 3. I prefer I've got a Pixel 3. And you're asking if it's necessary. Are you necessary? Thundercut, are you necessary? So I've got 2 questions on the go. I've got one to that other guy. I've got one to that guy asking what I do when I want to charge up and put the mic in at the same time. Thundercut, are you necessary? Are you absolutely necessary? Pixel 3 is an Android phone made by Google. It's their own phone. Are you necessary? Oh, he's having to wait until he gets to say his thing because it's on slow mode for non-sub vermin. OnePlus brand isn't as good as people make. No, I know. What, 100 and throb can only type every 30 seconds. I'm definitely necessary. I disagree. I don't think anybody's necessary. I don't think I'm not necessary. I don't think anybody's necessary. But here we are. Anyway. I've got the word "got" there. It isn't necessary, but I like the sound of it, and I like me. I'm not necessary, but I like me, and I like you, and you're not necessary, but here's you, and you should like you, and you should like you. That's a wee late morning motivator there. Right, here we go. Right, let's come up with fucking ideas. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe my mind right now is thinking about ideas for wee videos that are perhaps got no speaking in them. But, so if you can just give me a word. Just give me a word. I'm going to see if I can come up with 10 ideas. 10 good ideas I could actually make videos of. Before I switch off this fucking webcam. 10 of them. Right. Toilet paper. Headphone jack. Nukes, wanking, forest, zoo, constipated, blubber, lollipop, disposition, cup. Limmy, can you add the Permo guy to the emotes? Alright. Brian, bricklayer, bricks, parcel, Christmas cracker, porridge, time trial, LSD, I'm on the fart box, alarm clock, alarm, biscuit tin, DIY. I've already got a thing about a hammer. Pirates, Riverside, tweezers, earwax, comma, bread. I've already done a cancer thing before. 11 ham hock. Serendipity on them, discoloured, French, taxi, doorbell, doorbell, thistle, hibernation, rice, fallen, lock, dentist, letterbox, happen, sharks, unwanted, unwaxed lemon, fruit, virgin, boat, body hair, dehydration. I've actually got a thing about dehydration. Notice board, ginger in your arsehole, conference call, inside, radiation, disposable razor, and entropy. Still don't quite know what entropy is. Cooking, batteries, and finally inevitable decay, right? Phone adapters, cardboard box, right? Thank you. The Kevin Aikman, thank you very much. You can have my iPhone SE for 50 quid, mate. It shoots 4K video. Thank you very much. Let's here. Thank you, thanks. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, mate. Right, so I'm just going to come up with some ideas here. I'm doing a brainstorming session here. fucking minging. Calls from Sheffield, says Drone Boy. I'll type that in and all. Known number. Right. Right, here we go. Right, now I'm not asking for any ideas, I'm just thinking about things I can do. Right, toilet paper. See the angle I'm sitting at here? Away for a walk, catch you all later. Fuck off, you cunt. No, thank you very much, Bob Bag 4K, you've been very kind. Toilet paper. Running out. Throwing it. It falling in toilet. Just the any wee fucking things that pop into your mind. Let's see. Wet around the edges. Wrong. Hanging bit at the back instead of the front. Blowing your nose. Why is it acceptable? Remember, you're trying to think of things that might. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to do 2 laps. I'm going to do 2 laps. My first lap, I'm going to be thinking about just, these are like ideas for like sketches or anything really there. Just wee thoughts that pop into my mind that I might use, and then these might be kind of thinking, talking things, sketches, or things to talk about or something. But then I'm going to go at it again, and I'm going to then think about it on a mindset of a kind of something that they smell like an animation or maybe a silent thing, because it's hard for me sometimes to. Sometimes, see, normally I don't come up with ideas in this way, right? But I'm just thought I'd just kind of graft. Thanks, Thundercut. But most of the times an idea might come to us, but actually just doing this is quite useful, doing it in this sort of way. But see if I kind of think about what I kind of normally am in one frame of mind. What usual process for ideas is they just sort of come to me. I walk about or have a wee bit of think, but sometimes it doesn't work. See, actually doing this sort of thing, sometimes you can come up with stuff just with doing all this, just typing whatever comes into your mind, and something comes up. It's kind of like motor mouthing in a way. You just go on and on and on, just go on and on and on. Anything that pops into your mind, and just say this, say that, say this, say that, say anything. But it's kind of a wee bit more pressure, because I'm streaming this right now, so I'm trying to keep it a wee bit interesting. Whereas normally I might go like that, bog roll, and I might just sort of be like that for quite a while. My mind, it's a mere foggy like that. I use some software called Scrivener, which is really helpful in keeping stuff organised over time. It's fucking shite, mate. You can do anything with a notepad, with a bit of paper and a pen. All these wee other things, you don't need them, man. Only thing that matters is that. All these other things are to try and make you think you're getting somewhere, but you're getting nowhere, man. What was that? Right. Let's see, right. Because a lot of the ideas that I had before, no, there's the other day, no, they're alright actually. Something, right, blowing your nose wise, acceptable. Let me see if I've got anything else. I'm just going to try and do this dead quick. So these are things I might talk about. I'd maybe talk about, right? Black toilet paper, brown toilet paper. I'm not looking for ideas. I'm just sort of, I want to do this, but I also want to be on the webcam, and I thought maybe you'd be interested in me doing this sort of thing, rather than me just doing it myself. And I just like being on a webcam talking a lot of shit. But I'm not looking for your ideas. Because that's plagiarism. Blowing your nose, why is it? Thank you. Mr. J, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 2nd month. Thank you very much. I've not had a shower yet. Toilet paper. Things to do with the bog roll tube. Right, that'll do for now. Right. Aye, by the way, the person didn't. I don't know if that person answered me. The Pixel 3. Now, I was looking at the Pixel 3, cost a fortune, right? But I was thinking, right, see if maybe, like, what would happen if you just got the best? Would it work out if you got the fucking best phone there is? Why do you need it? I say to myself, right, you're getting all these subs and all that, and everything's gone really, really well for you. You can afford to get this cracking thing. Reinvest back in the fucking business. Reinvest back in the entertainment streaming business. You did it with the computer. Reinvest back in. Get the best fucking phone there is with the best camera, and buy or sell lots of fucking data, and get out and about, and with a cracking fucking quality video, tons of data, get out and about, and do that, like film yourself like that, right? Don't fucking cut any corners. The best that there is for this lot, the best that there is, get the best that there is, like that, right? Looks amazing. Peanut says, camera on Pixel 3 isn't great. The software is great, but you can get the Pixel 3 camera app on OnePlus 6. Peanut Collider, the camera on the Pixel 3 is widely regarded as the best. I have seen the reviews all over the place. Thank you. You cannot be trusted. Camera on Pixel 3 isn't great. I've heard it is great, right? By many, many reviewers. Many, many reviewers. Dan Hare, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 2nd month. Thank you. But I looked at the Pixel 3 and it's the USB-C only. No headphone jack, no mic jack. Is that what you call it, the jack? Or is that the male thing or the female thing? I don't know. No, what was I going to say? And I looked up how would you plug in an external mic if you wanted to use that, or headphones with a cable and charge up at the same time. So imagine I'm out and about, and I'm planning on maybe streaming for half an hour while I'm out and about for some reason, and I want to plug an external battery in and my earphones at this a mic at the same time. You have to get this stupid fucking dongle thing. It's just a big fucking joke, like the iPhone. So An adapter? I don't want a fucking adapter. How about I get a phone where you don't need a fucking 50 quid adapter? Limit is right. External mic, headphones and charger at the same time is just unfeasible. Unfeasible. Well, no. I'm not talking about the headphones and the mic at the same time, because I don't think I could get that way any thing. Mic, headphones and charger at the same time. No, I'm talking about the mic. I am become to be more like, I'm talking about the mic. I just don't want, like, when I want to use fucking headphones, if I want to use them and plug them in for some reason, or any headphones, I've got to get some other fucking stupid add-on. It would annoy me that I've paid a fucking bomb for a Pixel 3. Up Your Cell Man says external mic adapter is like a fiver and small. Wished man. Up Your Cell Man, does that include a fucking thing to charge in the fucking charge up an external battery at the same time? I'm meant to be coming up with ideas here and I'm getting distracted. I'm actually meant to be Christmas shopping and all. Aye, cause that's no gone in the headphone jack. I don't know what you're talking about, Up Your Cell Man. The Pixel 3's only got a USB 3 port, right? Or a USB-C port, right? If it was the S9, the Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy S9, I can plug a mic in to the wee jack and plug an external battery in to the USB-C port at the same time. If I wanted to do that. I might not want to do it, but the option's there. Also, I can plug in headphones and charge it up at the same time. Headphones, like a normal set of headphones. The fact is, you'd have to get a fucking dongle thing that allows you to charge and that at the same time. It's a big stupid fucking thing. Thank you very much, Sean. Here, I'm thinking about going to a Belfast show, but I'm wondering if there'll be subscriber vermin sections, as I don't want to mix with the vermin. Thinking about going to a Belfast show. It's sold out. It's sold out. I think there might be some single tickets, but it's sold out, mate. I think it's sold out. Pretty sure it's sold out. So there is a vermin section outside the venue for people who can't get in. Isn't a dongle like that just like $10 or something? Thank you very much for your input, Monkey Tree. Appreciate your questions. Pixel 3 Lite coming soon. Has headphone jack. I don't want to get a light version of a very good phone. I don't want to get a shite version of a very good phone. I want to get a good phone that's got that built in. Right, let's go with my ideas. Right. This. Get that down at the bottom now. Get that down at the bottom. Go up to the top. Headphone jack. No. Oh, I've already got a headphones idea. Right. Not having one on your, that's a stupid idea. Plugging headphones into somewhere strange and hearing things. I've already got this other idea. Plug phone. Probably get the S8, but I don't want to get the S8 and find out that I should have got something else. Unbendable says the only way it seems you could do it would be to have a USB-C dual adapter, then plug headphones in one and charge it in another. Bit of a bollock. I know it's... I don't know why they've done it. Let's say I was to get it. Look, it's Pixel 3 charge and mic. What's this? Pixel 3 only does fast wireless. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. What is this? Cost, out of hard cost, 30 quid. 30 quid for a stupid, gigantic, stupid fucking adapter. I don't know what's happened. We've went back. We've ran out of fucking ideas, troops. I don't mean my ideas here. We've ran out of ideas in general. Ran out of ideas, troops. We've run out of ideas. Pixel 3 includes USB-C 3 headphones dongle in the box. Kiwi, I've already fucking got headphones. I want to use mine. No, they're shitey ones included. I want to possibly charge up the fucking phone and plug a mic in, stroke headphones at the same time. I want to charge it up and use the kind of like, you know, the either mic input or headphones output at the same fucking time. Plugging headphones into somewhere strange and hearing things. Nothing much has come to there. Maybe I'm on the right frame of mind. Right. No, come on, graft. Plugging headphone jack. Come on, something funny to do with that. Come on. Something funny to do with headphone jack. They're doing away with all these jacks. Won't be long until fucking do away with. It won't be long until they do away with sound altogether, and you have to just imagine it. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a sketch there. That's a good sketch there. Aye, did you hear that they're taking the you know, the wee bit for the mic, for the headphones? You know the wee bit for the headphones? There's a sketch right there. You know the wee bit for it? They're taking that away. They're taking that away, so you have to use this other thing. Won't be long till they take the sound that away altogether. Go like that. You don't need it. You don't need it. What is it you want to listen to? Just want to listen to music. Music that... Some of your favourite music. Aye. Do you know the music? Aye. So you can kind of hear it in your head. Aye, there you go. It's already in your head. It's already there. Oh, that's brilliant. That's good. Thanks. Hey, go listen to it anytime you want. Anytime you want. And that's $4.99 a month. Oh, good. There you go. That's your sketch there. Already done that. Radio calling. Completely unrelated. That's a completely unrelated point. Radio calling. No. That's completely different. Let me see. How much is it like that? Let's see. No, one's about requesting songs. The other one's about technology. It's in your mind. It's just the way I've maybe worded it there. The way I worded it there, it's a bit like that sketch. Well, why do you want to request? Why are you phoning up a radio station to request a song? You can go to it on your computer. You've got it on your computer. Right. No, it's the way I worded it. I worded it in a similar way, but I would word this one in a different way. Like, you know, it's a special feature. No kind of like, well, why are you doing that? Well, the great thing is, what we found out is, it's allow you to make your own. So the songs they're already in your mind, aren't they? So you can play it that way. And also, if you want new music, it allows you to be creative and imagine your own. So we're really pushing creativity this season. To have to just imagine it, and they charge. Right, something like that. Right, there you go. That's something. I think that's something there. Let's put a wee star next to that to say that we're happy with it. No, don't. Right. Headphone jack. Anything else? Headphones. No, I've already got a wee idea. Gone are the days of physical sound, yep. Well, sound, it's better in your mind. It's better in your mind. We're trying to promote that. Good for your mental health as well. Blubber. Can't shift the weight no matter what. All the calendar. Is that calendar? Is that how you spell calendar? Obstacles to losing weight. For example, Christmas, then you've got Easter eggs, well, after that you got Valentine's chocolates, Easter eggs, and then you've got holiday weight. Then you've got winter months with thick clothing that hides your belly, so you may as well just go for it. Right, don't know what I'm going to do with that, but blubber. Homemade liposuction. Good if you could take a pill and it just burnt it all away. All the pain of a 3-month workout in one night. See, a lot of these things I'm typing are shite, right? But every now and again something happens. Right, just leave that. Leave that for now. Right. It'd be good if we all got fat together. It'd be good if we all got fat together. But it'll only work if we all get fat. Aye. Together. You first. Right. Right, take that, right. put that to the end. Quincy says shite. Forget about that, Quincy. I don't know if you're talking about my ideas. When brainstorming, there are no shite ideas when brainstorming. There are no shite ideas when brainstorming. No shite ideas when brainstorming. There are no shite ideas when brainstorming. Oh, not talking about me? Alright. Alright. Not talking about, right. Bricks. Becoming a bricklayer. Bricklayers must know that their time is up. Can't be long till machines can just do a lot. I've been thinking that you look at houses, look like actual bricks, you know, kind of bricklaying, and you actually still see cunts like that. You're doing the whole. Can it be long until you just go, let's see that whole, like fucking Minecraft, imagine like an automated Minecraft. See that for there to there. For all the way there to all the way there. Get the bricks laid. Thank you. Time Band at 95, thank you very, very much for the sub. Bricklaying machine. Mystery chips. I know that if I click on that link, it'll be some experimental thing that doesn't quite work properly. Let's see. It's probably fucking Rick Astley. Aye, that there. Meet Sam, the bricklaying robot. Let's see it. Let's see this. Aye, that, right. I can't really show it on the... Aye, that there. That's it. But that's a big fucking robot arm. Anyway, I believe you misspelled brainstorming. Wrong. My name's Brian. It's a wee joke. It's a wee joke. Bricklayers. Bricklayers, trying to get fucking comfy here. Bricklayers. Bricks. Mad to think. Mad to think that we're still using bricks, isn't it? Oh. I said mad to think we're still using bricks, isn't it? And Alexa just went on. Gotta keep my voice down. Gotta keep my voice down. It's always listening. It's always listening. Dino says move on. I'll decide when I move on. Let's see. Come on, bricks. Bricks. What are they holes in bricks for? Is that so you can go like that? Look. Hey. Hold on. Building brick. Let's see a building brick. Oh wait a minute. I'm looking at these bricks and they don't have that. Oh, they don't have holes in it. I must have seen one with holes in it. Either there's one with holes in it, right? Brick by brick. Nah, yeah, you're right, move on. Already had that building bricks thing anyway. Right, porridge. How I make porridge? Right, let's see. Salt or sugar. Scottish people using honey and not salt. Actually getting a funny look from a Scot when I said I used salt. And that's fucking true, that, by the way. That's true. I have said in Scotland to a Scottish person, I get salt. Oh, do you have salt in your... I'm going to put on a voice. Do you have salt in your porridge? Salt, oh. It wasn't exactly that voice, but I do remember it was a Scottish person, and it's as if it's they never. Oh God, I'm like, what has happened to this place? What has happened to this place? Fair enough if you're fae a place where you don't put salt in your porridge and you've never seen it in that sort of way, but I've always had that, and that's it. But to here in Scotland, to have a kind of, as if you never heard it even, that's just... Do you know, see, because of that, I'm going to have double the salt. I'm going to have double the salt. There you go. They're always telling you to have less salt. I'm going to have more. That'll learn them. There you go. There you go. Just to spite them, I will put in double salt. They want you to have less salt. I'm going to have more. There you go. There you go. There you go. Slay and sugar and a splash of milk, and then he corrects it. V-Ready corrects it to salt. But I like the first one, the spelling mistake you did. Slay. Slay. I heard about a good party in here. See, when I had that wee party, we had that party the other day, and Moz and Daz came here with their Waynes that go to the same school as my son. In this room, there was a boy and a lassie, and they were looking at me playing Dark Souls, right? Because I was sort of... most people were in the kitchen, and there was people in the living room playing games. And there was me and this other dad who preferred sort of getting away from everybody and just sort of watching games and stuff like that. Then I came to my room. Can't remember why I came in, because I wasn't planning actually having a big gaming session, but I came in, and one of the boys wanted to see what I had. He was into computers and things like that, so I showed him what I had and all that. And then Lassie came in, who's an older sister, a wee boy that my son plays with. And the boy who was here said to the Lassie, what did they say again? He went like that. The wee Lassie, the boy and the Lassie who were in here, they don't play with my son. They're like the older brother and older sister of these other Waynes that hang about my son. And so they're like, I don't know, primary 6 or 7, I don't know. But the boy said to her, "Oh, if you've got a pee at that..." Sorry, I'm building this up, but this is a cracker. I'm not going to forget it. Never going to forget it. The boy said to the Lassie, "Oh, you've got a PlayStation. Have you got a PlayStation Pro?" And she said, "What the hell's that?" Right? And he said, "Oh, PlayStation Pro. Like, if you're not, is it a PlayStation? Just a PlayStation Pro?" And because they sort of talk in that kind of accent about here, and she said, I don't know. And she's only like primary 5, primary 6 maybe. She says, I don't know. I don't know the names of these things. I don't say it. I don't say it, I play it. I don't say it, I play it. Like that. I thought, that's a fucking cracker, that. And she just made that up. She just made that fucking line up. I don't say it. I don't know the names of these things. I don't say it. I just play it. I thought, no, that's fucking part of there, man. No, that's part of. That's part of. No, that's a cracker. What the hell's a PlayStation Pro? And then I don't say it, I just play it. Fucking brilliant, man. Brilliant. Do you know, it was that good a line that, see, at the time I didn't appreciate it, and I couldn't appreciate it right there and then, because that it would have shown him up. You know, if I took sides and I went like that, oh, what a cracker, fucking high-fived this lassie that just sort of took a piss in a way. It wouldn't be fair. I have to remain neutral. I'm an adult. I have to remain neutral. But it's only, even at the time in my mind, I didn't even appreciate how good that was. And then it's only like about an hour after I kept thinking about it. I don't say it. I play it. I don't say it. I play it. I think she said it twice. I thought, that's a fucking cracker, man. To hide, like, she didn't know if it was a PlayStation Pro or no. I'm sure she would like to have known, right? So to hide her ignorance on that matter, she said, what the hell is a PlayStation Pro? As if he's a fucking dafty for even asking. And then she's just like that. Look, I don't say it. I play it. I don't say it, I play it. I thought it was a fucking belter. I'm never going to forget it. I'm not going to forget it. Right, porridge. Porridge. Let's see. Slow release sets you up for the day. You don't go fast, but you go for ages. Maybe walk a marathon. Maybe compare yourself to a faster, sugary version and show yourself like the tortoise in the hair and the tortoise story, but in a ridiculous way, like walking. So I could like eat, have porridge or something, and I'm just walking through the day like that. Walking like that, man. Keep on going all fucking night. All night long, not fast, just slow like that. No, it's no slow motion. Everything's like Matrix. No, it's no slow. This is me, like that. All day long, like that. Belt through, constant energy. Can I go fast? Take a tip for me, everybody. See if you've got a wee idea for a wee sketch or a wee video or something like that, but it's maybe a wee bit daft. It's you don't really know what to do with. It's maybe not that good an idea, but you want to do something with it. Take a tip for me. Here's a tip for me. Just make it short. Simple as that. Make it short. 15 seconds. Simple as that. Simple as that. Take a tip for me. Porridge. Take a tip for me. Take a tip for me. Plenty of ideas that I've came up with that I like, that I wouldn't like if it was 30 seconds rather than 15, or a minute rather than 30 seconds. I like long ideas, I like short ideas. Wee ideas you go, oh, I want to do something with that. I like that idea. Just can you just do a wee short, a daft wee short thing? A wee short thing. So if it's shite, doesn't matter, it'll be finished soon. Pretty much. Pretty much. If it's shite, don't worry, it's going to be finished in a second. Like, see, like here's a wee example, right? Now, I'm no saying, fuck is that, man? Thank you. What is that? The fuck is that there? Somnambulist, thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Mishka. Thank you very much. Like if I got Limmy cats. Right, here's a sketch. Here's a sketch 13 seconds long. I had a wee idea and I wanted to use it. If you're a cat owner, you might sometimes wonder, do you own the cat? Or does the cat own you? It's you that owns the cat, you daft bastard. That's it. 12 seconds long, and about 2 seconds of that's the music at the start. Just a tiny wee thing like that. A tiny wee thing like that in amongst other sketches. And do you know how many views that's got on YouTube? And I'm no fucking, it's not even me. I'm not allowed to put my stuff. See if I officially put my like Limmy Show stuff. I've got Limmy Show stuff on my YouTube thing, so I'm talking shite. 153,000 views that. One comment says, lol, no, I've seen quite a few episodes, it's just unfunny shite. You clearly have never seen the show as you don't seem to understand why this is humorous. Learn. That's it. Well said, mate. Is this an actual show in Scotland? Says that same guy from before. I'm surprised something as crap as this would be aired. I can't get over the amount of time Limmy blinks his eyes in the last second or two. Actual mental. Let me see. The cat, you daft bastard. That is quite a lot, aye. That person's right. Was he being serious? What a twat. What? There's lots of comments as if somebody's linked it for some like American thing or something. I don't know. Does the BBC own my show? I don't know. Thank you. I don't actually fucking know. I know that I've not got the copyright for it. I can't do what I want. I've got the copyright for Limmy's Homemade Show. But I think that it's a production company that has the copyright, I think. There's certain agreements, certain contracts. Like if I was to do... I think if I did certain characters that pre-existed before Limmy Show, like Dee Dee, then there's no royalties involved that go to the comedy in it. I'm not really sure how it all works out. Pete donated £2, thank you very much. You have sad eyes. Is it because you're balding? It will all be gone in a few years. Love you. Thank you very, very much, Pete. Right. I see. Lion Cookie, do us a favour, can you please tell me in the moderator room why you banned that person? Thank you. Oh. Gaswell, thank you very, very much for the sub, mate. Thank you very, very much. Moderator room. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Very good, very good. Oh, in fact, I should put that onto the. Hold on a wee second, troops. Just going to go into my special moderator, auto mod thing. Let's see. No. Dashboard, moderation, words to add. There we go. That's it. Right. Right, troops, let's get back to the ideas. Let's get back to the ideas. Alarm. Setting an alarm. Setting too many alarms. Hamilton, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. Setting too many alarms. That's not. You can't do that. You're wasting. You can't just type. Not even half formed ideas. Quarter fucking formed. Setting too many alarms. How is that an idea for a fucking sketch or a funny thing or anything? I mean, if you're going to type something, type a wee bit more than that, for fuck's sake. Talking to myself here. It's good to talk to yourself. Keeps you going, man. Keeps you going. Keeps you motivated. What's that? Setting too many alarms. You're really going to type that and move on to your next idea? That's a waste. You're going to... Because when you read back the fucking ideas, you're having to go like that. Look. Wade through it. You look at that. I don't want to fucking read all that. I don't want to read all that. Setting too many alarms. So just at least make it fucking something. Set too many alarms. Let's see. Right, let's see. Worried about missing something. Getting lots of alarms. See, what I like to do is I like to try and make something that people can relate to. How many people are that have lots of alarms? Or you know what it's like, you know when you buy an extra alarm just in case your first one doesn't go off. How many people are in that position? More people are in the position of snoozing the alarm snoozing the alarm and it's magical and it makes everything slow down or stop. That'd be fucking good, wouldn't it, man? Alarm. The best wake up alarm. Maybe me saying, right, come on now, get up. Come on now, you really need to get up. Or maybe reverse psychology. That's right, you stay in bed while your enemies are out there wide awake, getting a head start on you. You just lie there. I don't care anymore. In fact, I kind of enjoy seeing you just let it all fucking die. It's a relief. Aye, enemies is always a good word. Who the hell has enemies? Oh, that's what's funny about it. Who the hell has enemies? That's what's good. That's what's good about it. Enemies. Your enemies. None of this fucking haters shite. None of this haters part. Enemies. Good old fashioned enemies. Your enemies are out there. They're out there and they're awake. They're not lying in bed. Ask yourself this question. This is what I'd put in my alarm. So I'd put this as my wake up thing. Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. Let's say you were awake right now. This is me. This is imagine like an alarm. All right, lie in bed. Lie in bed while your enemies are awake. They're awake right now. Maybe no all of them, but a lot of them, and they'll be awake right now. Maybe they know. Maybe they know. You don't know. It's not way for you to know. But ask yourself this. If you were wide awake right now, if you were wide awake nice and early and you knew that your enemies were sleeping, would that feel good? It would feel good, wouldn't it? That would feel good if you were awake and they weren't. Wouldn't it? It would be a good feeling. You might not be planning anything, but that's a good feeling, isn't it? Well, that's what they're fucking feeling right now. You're lying in bed. You've gave up, man. They get fucking up. You get up and face it, man. Get up and face it. Get up and face it, man. Your enemies, get up and feel fucking wide awake, man. Feel more wide awake than they are. Saying it slow was funnier, says to abandon. Fucking shut up. Thank you. It's brainstorming. You just try things out. You see how it goes. I'm not looking for a fucking committee, fucking a poll to see a wee survey. You see who likes this, who likes that. Especially if you're a fucking non-sub vermin. The Mop Father, thank you very much for subscribing and supporting the stream. Thank you. Someone needs 3 minutes of ads. Don't fucking tempt me. In fact, let's go for a wee 1 second advert. You brought it in yourself. 1 minute advert for the non-subs. No, you blame him. Brought it in yourselves. And don't say it wasn't your fault. You did not police him. To the vermin and non-subscribing vermin. To the non-subscribing vermin who can't actually hear me right now. It's your job to police your own people. Your own non-subscribing vermin. Right? I can't go about in there. You need to fucking talk to him. I didn't see you saying anything. In fact, it's more your fault than it is his fault. Because he's obviously, like, there's something no right there. Now why use no gathering together to fucking sort it out? Thank you. And you'll keep getting hit with it, by the way. You'll get hit with it again and again and again. And it'll be fucking 60 seconds. It'll be fucking 90 seconds. I'll leave these ads on all fucking day. M-O-T elegy or Mot elegy? Mot elegy. It's funny, it doesn't tell me up there the spelling. Thank you. M-O-T or Mot elegy. Thank you very much for the sub. And the Polkinen, The Pilkinen, I don't know if I've said that name properly, but thank you very much for the sub. I'll make this a sub-only stream and I'll fucking hit you with every fucking ad there is going. I'll hit you with adverts for things that you can't even get anymore. I'll hit you with ads for fucking wham bars. I'll hit you with ads for fucking a marathon. You get a Snickers, but in fact, forget about that. I'll hit you with adverts for fucking for like, oh, go and watch the brand new film. Go and watch the brand new film Howard the Duck, something like that. I'll hit you with fucking one after another. I'll hit you with adverts for full fat Iron Brew. You'll get hit with fucking adverts for Opal Fruits, marathons, oil of Yule. Right, here we go. Right, now that alarm clock's good. I think I could get something in that. I think that's an idea there. That's a good one, I think. I mean, I'm trying to come up with 10. See if I can come up with 10. Curly Willies. You still get Curly Willies. I've not seen them for a while, but how would I? Curly Willy. Cadbury products. There it is. Cadbury. Chewy and Curly. There it is. Curly Willy. Still got them. I remember when Cadbury, they're called Cadbury's. Cadbury's cream egg. Cadbury's dairy milk, and then they just changed it to Cadbury. When that happened, I thought, no way, get us a Cadbury cream egg. No chance. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Right, alarm, see if you can get one merit it. That's good and everything, but you might change your mind later. I'll hit you with fucking a million adverts for Chewits, like that one with the big dinosaur thing, or the whatever it was. The one that says something about something bus depot. What was that? What was that old advert? The something ad kind of Godzilla one. There's something. No, it's no Berwick upon Tweed. It's like that. Sure, advert dinosaur. There you go. It's the first thing that fucking pops up. There it is. It says it right at the very end.
15-story block of flats. Even chewier than a 15-story block of flats. Chew it. Even chewier than a 15-story.
Oh, that's American. That's American. UK.
Chew it. Even chewier than a 15-story block of...
Long shot, but might just work.
No, that's 1976. This one here. This is it here.
Even chewier than barrow in furnace bus depot.
That's it. Even chewier than barrow in furnace. Barrow in furnace bus depot. That's it. It's always like that at the time. What did they say there? Because I didn't know what barrow in furnace was. Right. Alarm. Something to do with an alarm. Alarm. Well, a smoke alarm. A smoke alarm. Getting the smoke alarm. Everybody loves a good smoke alarm fucking video, don't they? Get to fuck. Right, just take that. Move on, man. Move on. Comma. Somebody said comma, right. Comma. What's that American at Oxford?
Thank you.
Comma. Nobody's going to give a fuck about that, man. Steven Stilberg, thank you very much for the sub. Thanks for all the subs, donations, and bits and cheers and all that. Thanks for the... Thanks. I'm not going anywhere, by the way. I just want to say thanks for everybody. Thank you very fucking much. Right, here we go. Right, Oxford comma. That's... Am I right in saying that Oxford comma is this here? When you do this, look. Get me some peas, some onions, and this is the Oxford comma, that there, and a cabbage, right. Am I right in saying the Oxford comma is that comma there? It's an American thing, I think. So instead of doing get me some peas, some onions, and a cabbage, like that, you've got it there. You don't really need it, but there's times when you might need it. Like, I can't remember the times when you would. It's so wrong without the Oxford. No. Nuts. How is it? Give me some peas, some onions, and a cabbage. That's fine. That's fine. That. You know, it's like that. I don't know. You might say, I don't know why you'd want to use that Oxford comma. I can't quite remember. Like maybe you would go, there are a few couples coming to the party and a few single people as well. There's going to be John and Mary, Craig and Leslie, Barry and Julie, Davy.
Thank you.
And Susan. Like that, you might, like, maybe that's some reason to do it. Ali G11X.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the sub, mate. Thank you very much. And you, Dr. Lazius. Thank you very much for the sub. Like that there. I think maybe that's some reason to use that comma, maybe. Sure, there's different ways to do it. A few couples coming to the party and a few single people as well. There's going to be John and Mary. So they kind of look like John and Mary. Whereas if you just did John, Mary, Craig, Leslie, you might want to be saying couples there, you know, like John and Mary, Craig and Leslie. I know you could do, like, there's going to be, and you could do a colon and then semicolons to separate them. John and Mary, Craig and Leslie, Barry and Julie, Davy and Susan. So you can kind of see there, almost graphically, you can see who's together and who's apart. Because if you had that there, look. You know, you're not going to... And you wouldn't go like that, and Davy and Susan, if they were a couple anyway. In fact, there you go. Imagine there's going to be, there are a few couples coming to the party. Imagine you did this, look. There's going to be John and Mary, Craig and Leslie, Barry and Julie. And then imagine you didn't use that comma and you did this, look. There's going to be John and Mary, Craig and Leslie, Barry and Julie and Davy and Susan. You know, at Disney, you're like, wait a minute. Barry and Julie and Davy and Susan. Whereas if you did a comma there, look. There's going to be John and Mary, Craig and Leslie, Barry and Julie and Davy and Susan. So that's sort of that there. I'd say that makes sense. Polyamorous, I fucking hate that word, man. It's so wanky. It's so fucking wanky. Yeah, I'm poly. Me and my couple are poly. Me and my couple. We're poly. I'm polyamorous. I'm polyamorous. You mean you're a swinger, man? You mean you're a swinger? She called it my day, the fucking Polly, fucking, I mean, fucking Polly put the fucking kettle on. You put the fucking kettle on, man. Go on, get us a fucking cup of tea, because you're talking shite, man. You mean you're a fucking swinger? So they called it my day, man. You mean you're a swinger, man? Fucking Polly put the fucking kettle on that, I mean. Polly put the kettle on, I'll fucking pour it out of your fucking heat anyway, that shite, man. You mean you're a swinger, son? You're a swinger? I'm in a polyamorous relationship. Polly put the kettle on. Right, comma. Now, what very funny idea can I come up with a comma? Comma. Nope. Fuck all. Just get rid of it, man. Bin it. There you go, bin. Doorbell. My doorbell doesn't work. They have to knock. These doorbells these days with cameras built in, well, think about where it could go wrong. The joy of trying out the doorbells at a shop. I used to love that when I was wee. We'd get taken to B&Q or something like that. There was another shop that was kind of like B&Q when I was wee. But with can you hear that right? And it'd be a doorbell thing, try out all the doorbells like that. Ding, and ding, bing. Pressing all them, that'd be good. Had that feeling with carpets in the carpet shop. Oh, I remember. I don't know if I ever told you in the webcam before. Might have mentioned it fucking ages ago. But me and Donnie, this guy that I used to work with, we were going to get a carpet for our new office. And we went into this fucking carpet shop. Doesn't it feel right saying carpet shop? And went in, and that was about right. Went in, right, and this guy's serving. And I was looking for a thingy. All right, okay, I'll just see if I can get that. This guy was about the same age as his serving, and I was like, you know, kind of guys were a bit kind of quiet and all that. I was like, wait a minute. We Brian, we meet again. Let me see, set the scene. US 73. That advert with the burglar at the house while who's at the supermarket, right? There's this guy at this carpet shop that we went to, which is about 2004, maybe 2003, 2004, right? And this guy serving us, I was like, wait a minute. I recognise this cunt. And then I went, wait a minute. I went to school with this guy. I actually hung about with this guy for a wee while. In fact, I went to Millport once and he was there and we hung about for a bit. It was a guy who was kind of full of parter. No pure full of parter, but you know, he's a kind of lively sort of guy. And he looked a wee bit like, you know, the lead singer at the Monkees. What's his name? Is it David Jones or Davy Jones? Davy Jones. Davy Jones. Davy Jones, and that's why David Bowie is called David Bowie. Because there was already a Davy Jones. David Bowie. Jones. Oh, Davy. Dissatisfied with his stage name as Davy Jones, which in the mid-60s invited confusion with Davy Jones of the Monkees, Bowie renamed himself after the 19th century American pioneer James Bowie and the knife he had popularised. Bowie knife. That's funny, I say Bowie knife. A Bowie knife. But I would say David Bowie. Funny that. The Bowie knife. You know what the Bowie knife is? You know what the Bowie knife is? You know what the Bowie knife is? What a stream. Yeah. A Rambo knife. It's a Rambo knife. No, Dave, it is pronounced David Bowie. It is pronounced, it's meant to be David Bowie, I think. But I grew up saying Bowie, so that's that. And I've fucking hid it. With things being one name and then they changed it to another. I said it on here. I said it on here before. I've fucking hid it. I'm not talking about when they changed the name or something, like Snickers, Marathon to Snickers. I'm talking about when, and I've said it before on the stream, IKEA. And then on comes an advert when they go like that. IKEA or IKEA. No chance. In fact, let me see. IKEA. I'm going to... Let's see if I've imagined it. IKEA advert 2018. Right. Let's see. Get that music off. Oh, here it is.
Quite nice.
IKEA, the wonderful...
Quite nice.
IKEA, the wonderful...
Let's listen to this.
Quite nice.
IKEA, the one...
Quite nice.
IKEA, the one...
IKEA. That's an advert, official advert.
Quite nice.
IKEA, the fabric. Be a maverick with fabric.
Quite nice.
IKEA, the one...
IKEA.
Every day.
IKEA. No chance. We say IKEA. You should have corrected us at the time. You can't wait until we've got to all into our fucking head and then go, actually, yous are all stupid cunts. It's IKEA. No. Should have told us, I same with Porsche and Porsche, Nike and Nike, Adidas and Adidas. Absolutely no way. It's Porsche, Nike, Adidas. You can't now tell me it's Porsche, Nike and Adidas. You should have told me at the time. You're too late now. You're too late. Too late. Let's see. Right. That, wait a minute. I think that there, still game, did something to do with that. So maybe no. Doorbell. Oh, I saw this guy, by the way. This guy, when I was in this carpet shop, this was back in 2004. I was like, I recognise this cunt. It's a guy that I went to school with and a guy that came down to Millport once, this holiday sort of place that I used to go to, this island in Scotland, and lively sort of guy, you know that, and it looked a wee bit, reminded me a bit of Davy Jones for the Monkeys, and full of patter and full of kind of life a bit. No pure full of patter, but kind of like that, you know, always sort of, kind of lively. And then, went into this fucking carpet shop, and it was him. And I was looking at him like this, look. He was talking to Donnie, right? But I was standing for a far, like, is that him? And the thing is, he was speaking a wee bit like this, and he never. It wasn't pure like this, but he was speaking just a wee bit like this. It was fucking. And by the way, and he wasn't, obviously he's in work mode, but he's kind of like that. And Donnie was saying, I was looking for this carpet. Okay. Right, I'll just see if we've got that. See if we've got that in the background. See if we've got that in the back there. Okay, John, could you just have a wee look to see if we've got the R75 or what? You know, I don't know, something like that, right? Can you see if we've got the off-white Bergen's carpet in the sound? Okay, thank you. Whereas before he was kind of like that, right? It's like it was weird, and he had a fucking I think he had a wedding ring on. I was looking at his hair and I saw a big ring, big cold ring. And he was speaking a wee bit different. I was like, it is him. Something's fucking changed here, man. Something's happened. And, you know what I thought to myself, see when we were in Millport, right, so I knew him for Shawlands Academy. I went to Hill Park Secondary, and in 5th year, halfway through 5th year, I started seeing this lassie who went to Shawlands Academy, and I just jumped school. Right, I just went, fuck it. Didn't like the school anymore. And I went to this new one, failed all my hires and all the rest of it anyway. And that's when I got to know this guy amongst other people. And I knew him for there. And then about a year or two later, I hung about with him for a wee bit. Him and there was about 3 other guys hung about with him for a wee bit. And then in Millport, which I would go down to every summer, we had a wee caravan, a wee house there. He was doing once. I was like, oh. And so we hung about, and I had these other pals as well. And one night, he got drunk, and he started kind of noising people up. He wasn't a violent guy, but he started sort of winding people up. And this other pal that I had, a pal that I had for longer than him, kind of either punched him or shoved him. It was like a fucking fight. He was like, get to fucking kicked his ass or something. And I was like to my longer pal, I was like, fucking leave him. He's like, no, he's a fucking cheeky cunt. I was like, fucking. And that guy that I knew that hung about in school, he sort of went away like that. I went and I kind of followed him. I went like, sorry, he's just fucking a bit of a prick when he gets a drink in him. And he's like, oh, I don't know what happened, right? But that kind of fucked things up, because I had 2 pals, one I knew for quite a long time, and this guy who I later bumped into, who I later saw in the carpet shop. And the carpet one wasn't, who later became the carpet guy. The guy I knew for school was cheeky to the other one, and the other one wasn't having it, and it started a wee fight, and that guy I knew for school wasn't a fighting sort of guy, and he just sort of went away. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, when I saw him then years later, in this fucking, how long later, in fact, 2004, I've been 8, I've been 90, 89, 90, 16, about 13 years later or something. 13 years does a lot to somebody. You're a lot different from when you were like 15, 16 in school to when you're like a 25-year-old. You fucking change. But you know, I'm still like into life a bit. You know, I'm fucking still into life. Wait, Limmy has friends. This isn't fucking when I was fucking 15. Grr, I'm here. Grr, I'm here. Gonna please listen. Grr, I'm here. What I'm saying is, this was back in 2004. 2004, I was 29, right? And I knew this guy for when I was back in school, which was when I was like 15, 16, when I sort of knew this guy. So grr, I'm here. Gonna please keep up. You know, one thing I never knew how to say, and I'd see in magazines, riot girl, but the girl bit would be GRRRL. I think I'd see it pop up quite a lot in magazines, music magazines, and I didn't know how I was meant to say it. Was I just meant to say riot girl, or was I meant to actually go like that? Riot girl, riot girl. Didn't really know. Aye, so where was I? No. So I saw this guy again, the guy I knew for school, the guy who got punched maybe, the guy I was pals with back then, full of life, and he's in his fucking carpet shop, and he's just like that. Okay. To Donny, and I'm in the background watching, he's like that. Okay, how long you for 10 metres of that? Okay. John, could you check through the back to see if we've got that in the 6? So, he wasn't pure. He wasn't pure like that, right? But it was something that it was like borderline. I was like, and he had the wedding ring, and I thought, has he always spoke like that, or is this him just speaking? He's probably a mad shagger, says Mystery Chips. Well, here, see, back in school, he was kind of shagging about. I know you get like boys and lassies that were doing it anyway, but he was kind of known as, oh, I shagged her, and he wouldn't be saying it in this kind of way, like, I shagged her, man, I fucking shagged her. He'd just be always like, I her there and her there and her there and her there, and he wasn't making it up, you know. He'd actually, you know, like, he's one of them. You know how you get, like, I didn't lose my virginity till I was 22, right? And you get people that are shagging about like 15, 16. They've already shagged about 10 people or something like that, and you've not shagged anybody. Well, he was one of these sort of shagging about ones, and he's always sort of like a kind of weasel in a way, and then he was in his carpet shop, and I saw him with the wedding ring, right? I'm pretty sure it was a wedding ring, and he was kind of like that. Okay, John, could you tell me? John, can you look for the? And they stole them, and I was thinking to myself, there's something's no right here. I thought, he doesn't just look like he's got a bit older. I think he's been cheeky again to somebody, and he's been fucking really, really battered. So much that, you know, something's happened to his fucking mouth or his teeth, and it's just, something bad's happened and it's just knocked the fucking life right out of him. You know, like he's been really cheeky, he got pure battered, and like, I know, he's pulls out like, you know, like teeth. Like that. And he's just settled down now. He's got the wedding ring, and he's just, he's put all that behind him. All that, it just all got out of hand. It just all got mental. I don't know. Maybe if I went like that to him, here, probably drugs. No. He was never really into all that. I was, but I've not turned out like that. I'm still, you know, I'm no odd drained and all that. I mean, I didn't ever have problems with depression. I'm being sarcastic, I did, but it's not David drugs, I'm pretty sure. But I did wonder to myself, if I went like that to him, I want to say his real name, but let's say it's Colin. It isn't Colin, but if I went, Colin, would he be like, all right, how's it with his face light up? Because people say they see me about, people say, they tweet me, and they say, oh, I saw you the day in some, like, a place that I definitely was, like, imagine, like, well, some street up the town. Christ, you look depressed, or you look kind of, like, not in a very good mood. I just naturally look like that, even if I feel fine, you know, like this. Or even this, you know, if this, you know, if I'm trying to kind of, you know, my eyesight's not quite right, or the sun's in my eyes, and I'll be kind of like, but even if I'm not doing anything, I'm like this, look. That's quite normal, I mean, that's... Maybe he was like that. And then just like me, once he's got something to smile about, then he'll burst into life like this. Alright, how's it going, Limmy? Alright. How's it going? How's it going? And I could say, what's that with your voice? Alright, I don't know.
Thank you.
And then he doesn't do it again. That's why I drink. Thank you very, very much for subscribing. So I don't know. I might look him up. In fact, he is actually on Facebook. I'm sure I saw him. Sure I saw him, man. Let's see. Let's see. That's no... he didn't go to... Is that him there? There's somebody. There's somebody. And there's somebody. Wait, let's see. Let's see, mate. That's no you. Is that you? That's no you. That's no you. No. Is this you? Fuck knows. Honestly, see when you get to this age, you look... You look on... Like, no, I'm older than what I used to fucking look, obviously. But... See when you get to my age, 44... You look at cunts and people in a way still look the same, right? See people you knew from primary school, in a way they still look the same as what you remember when you were fucking 5. But obviously they're no. But there's but sometimes it really fucking hits you. Like somebody you remember from when you were 12 or when you're 20, you still see them, you're getting them mixed up in your head with how they used to look and what they're like now. And you just kind of, the memories and what you're actually seeing mix up, and you don't see them as how they actually are. But sometimes you see some of them, and you know, they look fucking old as fuck. I mean, I look like pretty done in compared to what I used to. You know, fucking fucked. But I'm looking at a guy right now, right? This is what it's like when you're 44. I'm looking at a guy right now, and I don't know if this is the guy that I went to school with. And the guy that I'm looking at right now he looks about fucking 55 or 60. 55's just 11 years away from what I'm. He's got grey hair. You know, you get grey hair when you're about fucking, like, you could have completely grey hair by age of 25. And I'm like looking at him like that could be my fucking uncle. And I don't know, that guy could be the same age as me. You don't know anymore. Depending on how you live your life. So I'm looking at this cunt right now that looks, he's like 65, and I'm like, is that the guy I went to school with? Here's this other guy. Wait a minute, is that him there? See, you don't fucking know. You don't know. Because faces change. Faces fucking change. Faces fucking change, man. Right. Right. Is that beard adding a few years? I don't care about that. I don't care about all that. Here, what do you think of this, everybody? I saw another video on YouTube, and it was something to do with, what was it? Redefining pretty. I've mentioned it before on Twitter. Redefine pretty. 3 years ago I created You Look Disgusting and shared my story with the world. Now I'm putting my career on the line to something. And right, I think like she got lots of spots. And then she did a video and I think it got popular. And then so it's kind of like did a video, make herself feel good, or it just showed that she doesn't care or doesn't want to care at least. And then there's other women that maybe don't feel good about themselves or have had things said to them and they're sort of want to show all that. Now, like, that's fucking good and everything, right? That's good. But as a guy, from my perspective, being a guy, I'm like, how often do I see things for men? Now I'm a 40, like, things aren't aimed at me, marketing and all that isn't aimed at me. You know, a lot of it isn't, but there's no things aimed at guys. Named Firecat says, what about men? Here we go. You're not getting what I'm saying at all, right? You're just waiting for an argument. You're not getting what I'm saying at all. K30, thank you very, very fucking much. Thank you very much, who has gifted 5 fucking tier 1 subs. Thank you very much to Kane, to Gangster, Robin, Shane. Thank you, and XS Wordy. Thank you very, very fucking much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, there's one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's 5 thank yous. Thank you very fucking much for your generosity. Sam owns you. Thank you very much for your subscription. Thank you very much. Atlas 1 has gifted a tier 1 subscription to Jasmo. Thank you very much for that. And finally, Security Pole has resubscribed for the 2nd month. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3,000 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, we've hit 3,000 subscribers. Ladies and gents, I'm pleased to say that I have reached 3,000 subscribers. That means we have reached 3,000 subscribers. I remember a while ago when I just started this back in October, when I got my new computer on October the 20th October. I thought, I'm going to get into Twitch. I want to be like a professional, get into Twitch, get into all that. And I said to myself, gave myself a wee challenge. Oh, I wonder if I'll get 2,000 subscribers by Christmas. And because of your generosity and your fucking support, and the generosity of people gifting these subs as well, and the people who have just gifted with Amazon, with Twitch Prime, and the people who have subscribed in their tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 out their own pocket. I sit where I'm just now. I sit where I'm just now. Only because, look, Super Leon, see you by the way, and see you dead, and see that Alan up there and that Davey, we did it. We did fuck all. Non-subscribing vermin fucking scum. Just sit there and let everybody else fucking take care of business. You're the sort of person, say when I was travelling, you're the sort of people that leave the fucking dishes all piled up. You leave the dishes all piled up for somebody else to take care of. And see if I put my milk in the fridge, I come back 5 minutes later and it's fucking gone. No thanks to you. But I just want to say to everybody else, this isn't, by the way, this is not for, you know what I should do right now? I should say a special thank you. I should stick a 3-minute fucking advert on and thank the fucking subs. But because I want the subs to know, that you keep me here. I'm here until, you know, I was taught how old I'm here until this is fucking completely gone. And I don't mean shaving it off. I mean it's all fucking fell out. I'm here until that's not just a wee bit grey, but completely fucking grey. Right, hold on, there's Lynn phoning, hold on. Thank you. That was my girlfriend Linda, just phoning to congratulate me. No, she was phoning about something else. She phoned to say, remember you're taking him to swimming. BFJHP, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Troops, I'm now here as a professional fucking streamer. I'm living the absolute dream. I almost feel bad. Oh, wait a minute. What's that there? That's that away now. Right. Thank you very, very much. Atlas One, thank you very much. Subscriber gifted to my brother as his only Christmas present from me this year. Thank you very much. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to be a cheap cunt. You're very, very fucking welcome. Thank you. Final Kelvin, thank you very much. Congratulations, big man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Furious Tone, thank you very much for subscribing. I'm here as a professional streamer now. This is living the dream. I feel bad for all you cunts who may be only in this privileged fucking position, because if I was in your position, I'd be like, I want to be a fucking cunt that's fucking streaming fucking games and getting paid for it and talking a lot of shit. How can I not be that cunt? And I hope you're that cunt. I hope you get to do this, because I'm telling you, I'm doing this for the rest of my bastard fucking life. Because this is what I'm right fucking into. This is it. This is it. I don't want to do anything else. This is it. This is it. Nothing else. I'm telling you, once I've got all my things done, there's going to be no fucking telly, no fucking books, no fucking live stuff. Just this. This is the live stuff right fucking here. Here, live at your fucking convenience. On demand. Here on demand to entertain you and give you... what about tours? Fucking tours, man. I'm here. I'm here. But Limmy's Homemade Show, hopefully there'll be a series or more of Limmy's Homemade Show, right? But that aside, once that's done, this and nothing but this. Nothing but this. This is it. This is it. Was going to, thanks a lot, Flubbergut. Was going to save these and distribute them across my subscribed channels, but fuck it, I'm proud of you, pal. Thank you very much. What will be your next big milestone? The next big milestone for me is getting right into the sort of taking the phone out and doing more of that. Then more of that, making some videos up and doing some other things to kind of show stuff. You know, like you know how I go like that, I'll take a look at these travel photos, kind of like making videos up and like saying, right, everybody going to watch this wee sketch that I made, you know, that kind of thing, making up a wee video and watch it like that. I want this to be the place where I fucking make stuff. This is it. I'm fucking buzzing, man. Cherry Lad, live stream ride to the 4th bridge for 4,000 subs, man. Oh, I definitely, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I definitely want to take the phone on a stream. The thing is, see me go quite far out, either west or east along these places. Sometimes you lose your connection for quite a bit. You know, I've noticed I've put the GPS on, cycle to North Queensferry, and for half it, the fucking connection goes, the data isn't there. There's just no the phone masts. Thank you very much. Todd Ferguson, MBE. We're here as long as you are, pal. Happy or successful doing your... I fucking... Thank you very much. I'm fucking delighted. I'll get fucking scared that this is going to stop because I fucking love this so much. What's the plan for streaming over Christmas and New Year? Well, I'm going to tell you. I've got my phone. I'm not going to buy the belter of a phone just yet. I'm going to wait until... I'm tempted to make a kind of impulse fucking buy for one of these hotshot phones. So I've got cracking video quality. But I'm going to... Air Christmas and New Year, I'm definitely on Christmas at some point, definitely Hogmanay at some point. These times where maybe you get other people gone away, I'm going to be on either on the phone or on the computer, streaming some stuff. I might not be on my computer on Christmas, might not be able to do that, or Hogmanay. In fact, Hogmanay probably, but I want to fucking... phone isn't too bad quality. Just if I keep it stable. If I keep it stable with a tripod, then you're going to get better quality because it's not having to create new frames every time. You know, the compression works better. But that'll do me. I think that'll do me just now. But I'm not going to buy a gimbal. No point. Because at the end of the fucking day, it's still going to be moving. Still going to be moving. Got the tripod. That'll do me. Get an iClip for your bike. iClip. Bike. iClip. What's an iClip? What's an iClip? Get an iClip for your bike. Let's see, iClip. Quad lock thing. Right, a thing basically connect, put a phone, right, one of them. That would be good, that would be good. Strong magnets, it wouldn't be that fucking strong. Now that would be good. Be able to bend it. I'm going to look into all that, troops. I'm going to look into all that. I'm going to look into all that. Because I want there to be a fucking variety here. I want it to be a variety, not just for the games. I mean, I don't want it just being games. I really like games. And while I'm playing games, I can talk a lot of shite. But I want it being games and just talking and this sort of thing. But I'm actually making the things. And maybe even, let's say I came up with an idea, right? I came up with an idea for a wee sketch, right? And then I would maybe want to no ruin the thing or anything, but like imagine I made a sketch up, right, and I wanted to show you that sketch, a wee 2-minute thing. But I also wanted to show you how to make the sketch by showing you the behind the scenes stuff before, and showing you how it's all made, and actually showed you me editing it. It just ruined the fucking thing. I'd go, here's the finished product, and you'd be like, it's no funny now. Because you fucking showed us the whole thing. I'd maybe go like that. Show the sketch and then later on show how it's all done or something. I'd like to do that. I love making things up. Aye. Honestly, I'm fucking buzzing. I'm buzzing. See, like doing this, in terms of fucking, thank you. Liam Prada or Praxter. Liam, thank you very much for the sub. I'm very, very something worth watching and just chatting. Impossible. I don't know if you're talking about this, but aye. Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and get my lunch, right? Thank you very, very much. I honestly, I love fucking, I love doing this. I love doing this. I absolutely love having an audience and talking to you guys. I need to stop putting on a funny voice when I'm trying to be sincere. I fucking love doing this, and there's going to be some changes, better things, more things coming eventually. Absolutely delighted. Absolutely delighted. And I will be holding a raffle for one fan to come here and meet me at my home. To come and sit with, imagine that. Oh. And to celebrate 3,000 subscribers, I'm going to be having a raffle. I'm going to be picking a random. In fact, I can actually do. There's a thing. Hold on. Winner. Peyton Goblin, you have been picked. Peyton Goblin, you have been picked to come here. Right, listen. When I do exclamation mark winner, it's going to pick somebody right now. This is that official. I'm sorry, there's been a mistake. There's been a mistake. There's been a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, because I need to tell you the full conditions here. I'm going to do exclamation mark winner, and Nightbot picks a random person for the... Nightbot's the automated thingy, bot thing. Thank you. Kafka365, thank you very, very much for subscribing. And whoever Nightbot picks, you will be getting flown out here to Glasgow. And you'll be right here by my side tonight here tonight, right beside me, here on the webcam, having a little bit of a kiss and cuddle and a bit of a tickle, right here beside me. Today, you'll be getting flown out with a helicopter here tonight. Not economy class, private helicopter, Penguin Boy. Now here we go, and the winner is of Limmy's 3,000 subscriber celebration winner, meet and greet at Limmy's home and sleepover is it said the name. It said and the winner is. And the winner is. Wait a minute, like, this is a test. This is a test, hold on. Oh well, there you go. Dynamod 95! Dynamod 95! Test! Dynamod 95, you've never won anything in your life, mate! Dynamod 95, you've never won anything in your life, you're coming here to Glasgow tonight! Dynamod 95, you're coming here to Glasgow tonight! You're going to be here right by my side, and we're going to have a sleepover here at Limmy's home tonight. How do you feel? Dynamod, where are you? Dynamod says, alright. Dynamod, where are you? Dynamod isn't a sub. Oh no, he is. Dynamod isn't. Dynamod can speak as slow mode, but subs can chat. Dynamod. Dynamod, where are you? Too late for what? Sorry, at work. Dynamod, you do not have the time to talk to me. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to retract your prize. You're no longer eligible. You don't have the time to talk. If you don't have the time to talk to me now, you don't have the time to enjoy the prize. I retract your winnings. And please do not complain, or I will personally ban you for life from this stream. And now, the real winner is LeBadger 237. You're coming to Glasgow. How'd you feel? LeBadger 237. You're coming to Glasgow. How'd you feel? LeBadger, how'd you feel? LeBadger saying yes. That's more like it. None of this, oh, I'm at work and fucking no spelling it fucking right, because he's like, oh, there's a fucking boss that. Over the fucking moon. LeBadger, where are you, my friend? LeBadger, where are you, mate? Where are you? Where do you reside, roughly? Because I just need to know where to send this helicopter, Dundee. There's going to be a helicopter coming to Dundee, and we're going to be landing on the new V&A Museum tonight. Make your way up to the roof of the V&A Museum in Dundee at 7 o'clock, and the helicopter will descend from the clouds to take you all the way over here to me, to my Limmy's home Here you will meet my family, Len, and my son, Daniel. They will then go and stay in a hotel for the night, and it'll be me and you all night long here at the prize winners prize winners pod, and we'll have a real good time here on the webcam. I can't wait to meet you and really get to know you. It's a pleasure meeting my fans. Who's complaining? No, I don't care about that person. Congratulations, and Dynamod 95. Unfortunately, you have missed out, and you're just gonna have to get over it. You know, you win some, you lose some. And let's go into a wee bit more detail. Well, tonight, you will be whisked over to Limmy's house, and a private helicopter will be landing on top of the V&A Museum in Dundee. Make your way up there at 7 o'clock. Tonight you can expect three things. You're going to get to meet Limmy. You're going to have a fantastic meal cooked by a fantastic chef and delivered to your table in Limmy's house by a professional butler called in for the evening. And thirdly, you will be entering a contract with Limmy where you will be obliged to perform certain duties to fulfill the prize, to get the prize money. That's one thing we didn't actually mention. There will be prize money. You will win by taking part. You will win £35 pre-Brexit money. And then you will be asked the next day, you will, at 3 o'clock in the morning, you will be taken away by limo back to your house, back to the taxi rank here in Glasgow. You'll be taken to the taxi rank in Glasgow by limo. Well, everybody, you will be asked to sign a non-disclosure agreement, and if you do speak about this to the press or to anyone, even family members and close friends, you will be sued for the full cost of putting this prize together. The helicopter itself costs about £9,000. Just for the fuel, just to give you an idea, and that's excluding the actual rental of the helicopter and the flight people and the people at the landing strip, and to secure all the proper insurances and health and safety formage to organise such an event. So you will not be able to talk about any of this. Do you agree? If you do not agree, please say so. We can open this prize up to someone else here on this stream. Do you accept the terms of the... Hi there, just calling up here from Limmy's organisational team. I'm just here to do... No reason to be alarmed, I'm just here to deal with the forms. Now, you do realise you cannot break this NDA. You cannot break this NDA. Weak Content 101, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. What's this voice? It's made a kind of official horrible voice, not a friendly voice. A pencil pushing sort of. Did you agree? I didn't see if you agreed. LaBadger has said he cannot agree to the terms. He has standards. For that reason, unfortunately, LaBadger has pulled out of the competition. Okay, guys, we really need a winner here. The winner is Cybone FFM, you're the winner. Are you there, Cybone? Rigged. Cybone, do you you're not a subscriber, but that's fine. Do you agree to the terms and conditions of this prize? Unfortunately, he can't speak for another 30 seconds because it's slow mode and it's subscribers only. I'm prepared to wait. Please, in your reply, give a full reply because you only have the one message to reply with. Do not space it out over 3 messages. We simply do not have the time anymore. GP McAdam, thank you very much. Congratulations, 3k subs, a man deserve it. Love live homemade show director's commentary stream to celebrate. No the night, but I think so. I think it's now time to fucking celebrate Trips as a kind of a Christmas sort of treat. As a Christmas treat. He said no. He said no, right. Okay, he said no. He's not able to okay. Guys, really need to win. The next winner is that Barry's blood? Do you agree to the terms and conditions of the prize? Barry's blood, do you agree to the terms and conditions? Please reply promptly or we will have to just move on with someone else. Okay, he's not there. Oh, he's not replied in time. So just going to move on, guys. The winner is Furious Tone. Do you agree to the terms and conditions of the prize? He agrees. Okay, yeah. Tonight there will be a car picking up. Unfortunately, we do not have the limo anymore. That was booked in for an earlier pickup, and the helicopter will not be available now that we've had to cancel and move on. You will be taken over, but it will be by taxi at your own expense. But you will spend some time with Limmy tonight. Thank you. We will try to see if we can fit you in tonight. You will be driven to Limmy's house. You might have to wait outside for a periods of time, and we will try very hard to secure some time with you, with Limmy, for a brief chat. I can't promise anything at this stage, I'm afraid, now that things have taken a bit of a turn for the worse. But thank you for agreeing to the prize. You've really helped us out with this exercise. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to leave the stream now. I'm going to go quickly just for lunch, break for lunch, and I'll be back in probably about 20 minutes or so. Thank you so much, everyone, for the 3,000 subscribers and the donations and the bits. You guys have been great. Thank you for getting me to this stage in my Twitch career. I'll be on a bit later in about 20 minutes to play Dark Souls. I can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. Thank you very much, everybody.